up and coming distilleries.
Oh, okay. I like your hats out here.
We could just chat about shit that's
We had a super
up
$20
and
super
coming.
chat too.
I turned off the chat thing.
I assumed
So.
because I saw your stuff was. I think it was Tony. Yeah, that's for you.
Tony, you're my boy, Blue. Welcome back. We're the Bourbon Junkies. This is a live stream. Cheers, everybody. Congrats, champ. Oh, I forget, Tony. What a great fucking time for you to be alive and here, dude. Congrats, champ. Sorry, Sean. Got to put with him for the next year. Dan, I hope. Here's the thing. You guys don't understand. I'll finish reading this, but I won't lose that thought. Dan, I hope you never have to take off that belt. What a great season of Matt Madness. Cheers, Junkies. Oh, and thanks for the Starlight Pick info on Instagram. Yeah, so one of our we had dropped 2 barrels yesterday. One of the barrels made it out of Patreon, so it'll be available.
Hand me that, by the way. That's my barrel. Haven't got to taste it since we picked it.
This isn't your barrel. We both like this one.
That's my barrel.
It's really good.
That's my barrel.
It's not yours.
Yours is the Hungarian.
No, we agreed on both. You thought the sherry was going to be your ringer.
Thought it was.
The whole team was like...
Twasn't. Twas not.
Including you, which surprised you. Tell me when.
That's good.
Okay.
That's a little taster. That is dark.
Is phenomenal.
Ooh.
I'm going to be honest. I tried them next to each other. I preferred this.
Good to hear. I don't know how that's so dark at 4.5 years. Because that was a 53-gallon barrel.
Why does my face look like that? Look how lit up my one... Is it this? Oh, it's this one. It's pointed at me.
Oh, I bet you didn't turn it down. Oh, I bet you that's the light you took over from Matt Madness. Holy shit, that's bright.
Yeah. Hold on, chat. That's got to be better. Let me check this.
I think I have him out at 30.
I took both of these. This is at 42. Here's one low and one high.
I'd bump the ISO just a smidge.
Bump it?
Yeah, just up one. Like your head's out there.
Good? Enough? Ish?
No, we're good.
Is it focused?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ish. I focused it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was like, dude, I look real blown out, and I never
You
do.
flip that camera on. Focus that one, but it ain't on. So you guys get to see El Gato.
All right. We're back. Tony, thank you, buddy. Also, really
someone
quick.
said, congrats. Toshi said, not going to hear the end of this. Congrats, Dan.
I need you guys to understand something. Had I lost, you would have heard the same amount of it. So it doesn't actually matter that I won or lost when it comes to you guys hearing about it. You're just going to hear that I won more. Otherwise, you just heard why I lost. Just pouring the last ounce of Brave Little Toastar. I like that pick a lot. I do think that this one is better.
Starlight's just a ringer, man. Every time we go there, I feel like our picks just get better.
I actually was thinking that the other day that I think every pick we've done has been better than the last at Starlight. Like, I think every bourbon we've picked was better than the last bourbon.
Oh.
The finishes get different, obviously.
It does feel a little toasty, doesn't it? Yeah.
It gets the nice sweetness
Woody.
from it, but it's not like hyper. Oh, no.
Daddy.
Guys, we're trying to work with the Meprazole.
Oh, that burns so good. It feels like 180 proof.
And it's 116? 118.
Perfect.
Close enough,
Had an
dude.
8 in there.
So, really quick,
Nope.
I won Matt Madness.
Nope.
And with all due respect, by a fucking landslide.
Jason texted me and said you paid him to take a dive.
I
So,
did.
On
I
record.
did, and he clearly went back on his deal because he dropped like a 45 bomb or some shit.
Almost just spilled that entire glass.
So I would like to submit myself for I'm just and you guys can discuss this among yourselves in chat. I'd like to submit myself as the most consistent Matt Madness contestant of all time.
Of all 3 years?
Yep.
Okay.
Dutch lost. He was the competitor.
He was.
Not only did I not lose, I just won. And literally with tied the highest score ever in Matt Madness. And it was Cam's win last year.
Mm-hmm.
Cam beat me with 69 last year.
Mm-hmm.
I won with 69 this year. And I texted Cam and I was like, had to do it in your honor, dude. Almost like it was intentional.
You texted me and said, fuck, I lost 9 points, is actually the text I got.
Yeah. I also texted Sean and said, I'm going to fucking blend her earlier in the evening.
He did.
That was the other. I think I sent Sean 2 or 3 texts. All of them were, this isn't going well or something along those lines.
I can see it on your face. Just.
I've never. So, you know what you don't realize? When you put. I literally at one point messaged Shayla on Instagram because I'll like send Shayla a message and be like, this is for my thoughts. So when I'm going back through them, I can I'm reading. So I sent her the first 3 smell almost identical, but like they smell like they're all Brown Foreman, but the 3 different ones or something like that.
What were they? I don't remember.
I'm just using Brown Foreman as a reference of like
Yep.
they smell like they're the same profile, but not the exact same whiskey.
Yes.
The first 3 were Remus Gatsby.
Yep.
Was one Wild Turkey,
And then Sam Houston 15,
17.
Wild Turkey 17. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Assist. On Tuesday, you got to have that blind.
Can I tell you what's kind of weird? I just had a panic attack because that blue thing, I thought that said go live.
No.
I'm like, we're shit at this.
No. Let's see.
The his taste significantly less abrasive than ours.
Really?
So that same note is
cherry?
there, which is why I was like, it's got to be one of the wild
A
turkeys.
turkey, though. Yeah.
And it's dark as hell, and it's not revival. Gold strap, dude. Boom! I mean, literally, if Aaron Rodgers was better at football, he'd be me. Like, it's crazy. 69, dude. Literally. And then, honestly, one of my favorite parts of the whole stream is telling Mark Collins basically to go F himself. Might be one of my favorite parts of the whole stream. So
You were a little fired up in that.
well, Mark Collins can suck it. And I think we all agree. Because here's the thing. Here's what you don't do. Especially when there's a lockbox. Did you see the lockbox?
I did.
There's a lockbox. Matt goes through all of the tamper seal things and a
Dan
lockbox.
messaged me and said he pried it open before the stream.
And then
so-
just shut it. And then it still operated correctly.
Yep.
But
New box.
when you go in and then you just try to take something away from somebody when it very clearly that night was like undoubtedly not people not cheating. It's like, you know what, dude? You're a dickhead. You know what I mean? And you just need happiness in your life. You haven't found it, but when you find it, you'll be less of a dickhead. You know?
Yep. Joe said he was in the call. We were having a watch party.
Oh
on
yeah.
Discord.
Guys, when you do the first 3, I'm like, they're just super old. Like, I don't know what they are, and they're low proof. At one point, I literally was like, I don't know what orphan barrels Matt has, but these might all just be orphan barrels. Like, I have no idea. Then the only thing that pulled me off orphan barrels is Matt said they all had to be age stated, and then he was asking what.
None of those are.
No.
Well,
Lost
Lost
Profit,
Profit.
the Rats, and then Barter House.
Yes.
Actually, most of them might be.
Not anymore.
Scarlet was. Copper Tongue was.
Muckety Muck isn't. Is it?
22 or 24, yeah. 25, sorry.
Oh, okay, I guess a lot of more are than I
The thing
thought.
that pulled me off Orphan Barrel is you could just argue all day what distillery they're from.
Yeah.
And Matt was like, what's the distillery? What's
Yeah.
the state of distillation? I'm like, he knows what he knows exactly what the whiskey is. Meaning it basically has to be legacy to be that old.
Or MGP.
Yeah. In an age stated MGP. Is the Gatsby age stated?
I think it's 15 years.
Damn, dude. That Gatsby, you could have just convinced me that night as Eagle Rare 17.
I think it's 15.
Swear to God. Anybody who's not happy at one's a fucking hater. Sorry to all the children who are still awake. Gatsby? It's right over there, next to the Hooten Young. Oh. Fable and Folly can be narrowed down to an age statement. Yeah, see, but when there's no way Matt had those questions lined up and then had anywhere to argue, no gray areas in the finals with those questions. There's no way. So, it's not as good as Eagle Rare 17.
No kidding.
Have
I'm
it blind,
tired.
dude. Have Gatsby blind, like completely blind, in it dark as hell. You smell 3 super old whiskeys right in a row, and then come to find out one was Elijah Craig 18 and one was something Sam Houston 15. All of
I
them.
didn't think Elijah Craig was in there, was it?
Yeah, none of us guessed it.
Oh.
It was the last
That
sample.
was- oh.
I went back.
Did you have
and,
5 samples?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, man, I don't remember.
I went back and smelled it, and I was like, "That smells pretty good." I'm gonna be honest.
Hey, what do you know?
It smells real good.
Like some nuts.
It was like the wood was weird, but not in a bad way.
Jay Carter says, congrats, dude.
Thanks, buddy. Listen, I've been waiting 3 whole years for this moment. And this was the worst year for it. And it happened anyways, dude. Couldn't be happier. As soon as Matt started going down, and then as soon as I got D being a rye right, I was like, that may just win me. Because it was so close off the rip. I was like, that may just win me this whole thing. Me getting that as a rye and Jason not.
We said that Sam Houston 15 was the wildest thing to say
Yeah.
was in there. He said Calumet at 16.
Yes.
And then you were like, Sam Houston. You're like, yeah.
Yeah, he
It's
put
like,
the
damn.
the Calumet up first.
Yeah.
Like an asshole.
Yeah.
That was trickery.
Yeah.
Matt was a tricky tricker, dude. And the reason he was, those two are so close together.
Yep.
He
They really are.
he put up what else did he put up in that? when he was like lifting the bottles up. There were a few where it was like those are on profile. Like whatever you're showing us tastes like what we
the
tasted.
Michter's Rye was a shocker.
I was surprised that I got that right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was a rye.
Jason didn't think that it was a rye.
Mm-mm.
Which that's probably a
That's the sweetest rye.
very
on planet
low, like barely legal rye, Kentucky
rye.
Yeah.
That is like one of the sweetest.
My day was pretty
ever.
good, Barry. Long.
You know why Barry's doing this? Because he said Team Sean F Dan or something like that. He doesn't He doesn't like that I won. Barry, don't be a loser, dude. Okay.
I don't like that he won either, but here I am.
That's not very nice.
I have to deal with it.
That's not very nice. I've been pretty gracious thus far.
Congratulations.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
No, right now that's rude.
Oh.
Yeah. Sean did send me like a DM. He hit me in the DMs.
Said congrats.
He slid in and was like, "Congrats, dick."
And then I sent. Yep.
Yep.
I'm glad we both went the same place. You said one of the dumbest things I've ever heard on Monday. Your favorite saying.
What? Which one?
I think you know what I'm thinking, or something like that. I think you.
Oh, okay. In the Elijah Craig video?
Yeah, when you were like, I think you know what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
And then started laughing.
Yeah.
I think you know.
Yeah, it's when
what
I speak
I'm
for
thinking.
both of us.
Yeah.
When I give our opinions. Yeah. As one, though.
Yep.
I like to merge our opinions and I like to present them
Yeah.
as ours.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a good fucking trait.
I don't get chocolate and double barrel, remember? We don't ever get that no. Okay.
Dude, here's the thing.
Thanks, Jerry.
Do you get chocolate in here?
No.
Tastes double barreled.
A little toasty. Jerry just hit us with the 10 if you get a membership. So
man.
thanks to Jerry.
Thank you so much, buddy.
Thank you, buddy. We appreciate it.
Here's the other thing about Mad Madness. In the Calumet,
Ahmad was given a membership on that.
Luke was given a membership by Jerry. Damn it, Luke, you son
And
of
Chris.
a bitch.
Yeah.
Calumet 16 is higher proof.
It's 104.
I think 106.
Oh, yeah. It's just over 100.
And Sam 15, I think, is like 98.
Yeah, it's under.
I heavily went in on nothing's over 100. Like 100's the top of the blind was my thought process. When he said Calumet, I was like, Calumet tastes more like Barton.
Oh, please just fucking get on
This
my lap.
cat has not seen anybody in 2 days. He's just been disappeared, dude. He's gone.
He just stopped halfway up and just clawed into my leg and was like, "What's up, dude?"
He's been gone for 2 days.
He's skinny right now.
Yeah, because he hasn't been eating.
Aaron said, "Dan, I might be Team Sean, but I was proud watching you win the belt the other
Thanks,
night."
buddy.
Team Bourbon Junkies for life. Thank you,
You'll
buddy.
see the pores in the park.
Both calling out Luke. Said, "Wait a second, Luke wasn't a member."
Real quick, Bove just joined the BJ fam. 3 sentences below that.
No, member for 30 months, my guy.
Oh, okay. So
Whenever
this
someone,
is his re-up.
when they put in their member thing, it says that they joined the BJ fam.
Damn, Bove.
30 months, so.
Thanks, buddy. But yeah, I don't know, dude. It was a good night. I was very nervous going into it. Didn't feel good about it.
We have tried Cedar Ridge stuff. Own some of it.
What do you do on some of it?
Wheat whiskey.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I also, you can't be a little flip-flopping son of a bee in the poll. I won, and the poll went more in my favor on Matt's thing after I won. You guys are not allowed to do. Listen, I got receipts of everybody who said I was going to lose. Adam Shelton, number 1, literally text agrees. I watched you lose with Dan. I should watch Dan lose with you. He text agrees.
He texted me too.
Guess what, Adam?
And my phone's doing this fun thing where it just desynced all my contacts. So the other day I was just looking at just numbers. I'm like, uh-oh.
That's gross. I hate that.
I did get it to sync yesterday.
I hate everything about that. Cheecher said I was Team Shook from the get-go, and then Garrett said never doubt a champ. Dude, listen, I know exactly who was on my team. Tommy voted for Jason in the poll. Did you know that? That's crazy.
I heard you say it.
That's so crazy.
9 times.
Tommy, not on my team, dude. Adam, not on my team. Zach Jones, everybody knows, is not on anybody's team, and truly. Like, when the shit hits the fan,
Chaos.
Teamless human being.
He's on his own team.
He's like, he's a one-man wolf pack.
Team Zach.
Except he makes all the other wolves thinks he's on their team from time to time.
Oh. Well, wait, does your, I was going to say,
He's
'cause
got a Samsung.
my messaging, so now it looks like just Gmail.
Hangouts?
Yeah. It just looks like my Gmail now. See, mine used to look like that.
Maybe I just need to update it.
No longer looks like that. When it updated, no contacts. Not a single one. Just numbers.
That's weird.
Deleted my contacts.
Dustin's gifting 10 Bourbon Junkies memberships. Thank you, buddy.
Thanks, Cookie.
Thank you so much, man. If you guys get, oh yeah, dude, Ron, Ron sent the beautiful text of like, I'll take that 6% all day. Literally laid it down into that 6 so hard you guys could feel it.
Did you only have 6%?
6% that I won by blowout.
Mm.
And I won by 27. So I'd say that's a blowout.
Kinda.
Listen, I could have not gotten the turkey right and lost the 9 points and won.
It's true.
Like I was what some would call a fucking landslide, with all due respect.
Dan does pee in a cup, Jerry.
Only sometimes, dude. Those songs, dude. David's songs, I didn't expect that. David did text me, and Forgate Perry Perry was the other one.
Yeah, he said that first.
Yeah.
And then Hardin's Creek, Calumet, Sam Houston, Knob Creek 18. I can't believe he didn't say that.
He said hit. There was nothing waxy or beamy in there.
Weller 12, Gatsby.
Almost said Weller
Michter's
12.
10, Rye, Whiskey King, Wild Turkey Diamond, Easy 18, Doc Swenson's.
So I lost 3 for the diamond because I just knew one had to be a turkey no matter what. And I guessed 17 bib. And I was like, oh, it's not bib. It's diamond, but I don't know the proof on diamond. So. Do you?
On Diamond?
Mm-hmm.
It's lower.
Old turkey just tastes like
Call it
old
100.
turkey, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, that's what it comes down to.
Could be like 90 something. I honestly don't know.
Matt gave us some tomfoolery with the questions of like, is it finished?
I'm shocked you didn't knock over the camera with that sword, by the way.
Were you impressed a little bit?
That
Were you
you didn't break
terrified
anything?
and then impressed?
Just that you didn't break anything. Yeah.
Your butthole puckered.
Yep.
And then you were like, it's over, thank God.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you got it back out. You got real fired up.
I'm going to be honest. Yeah, because fucking Mark, dude. Phil's cousin is a loser. I don't know, dude. It's just weird. I didn't pee on stream this time.
Thank God.
I wasn't even set up to. I didn't have a big water cup. I had a little water bottle.
You know, I've never shit my pants while filming. No. It's just, it's close enough that I can just use the bathroom.
Who asked that?
Big H.
What kind of question is that, dude? I'm not losing a freaking finger.
Thanks, Cookie.
Cook,
Standing
get
on the
off,
keyboard.
Cook. You're going to shut the stream down, my guy.
Look, you guys can see the backside of Cookie. There you go. Bye, Cookie. Dan's throwing a cat.
I'm not. I gently rested the cat on the floor.
Oh, push no.
Wild Turkey Diamonds 91 proof. Oh, I still would have guessed it was in there then. That turkey was just, dude, I just felt like 100 was the top. Barrel King was too high. Peri Peri was too high. And I didn't think anything was finished.
Oh, Diamond is 91 proof.
Yeah, that's what we were just talking about.
Low.
Yeah.
Low.
I don't know, man. That was hard, though, honestly.
Alinity shook right there. Just throwing cats.
All really old whiskey back to back to back to back. It's really, really
Does
difficult.
make confusing. Cookie, by the way, you jump back up. Jump on Dan.
He's over on the couch.
Thank God.
All right.
Painful.
Now that I have been crowned officially with no nonsense, didn't win because of hardcore. None of that, dude.
I mean, you did.
I didn't.
Just one because of hardcore.
So it also makes me feel better. I beat Jason the week before.
You only won because of hardcore, and Cam only lost because of hardcore. This is what we can confirm.
Cam did lose because of hardcore. That is officially true. I won with and without hardcore, both ways, literally. I beat Jason 2 weeks before that in the other Matt Madness on the same night with the same whiskey. I backed him. And the second one I performed even better.
How many of the bottles Matt gave y'all do you have in the castle? 4 out of 5?
Probably. Remus Gatsby.
Yep.
We
Sam
have
Houston.
a really old Elijah Craig 18.
Yep.
Definitely. We have a bunch of Sam Houston 15s.
Yeah. What were the other two?
Michter's Rye.
10. We got an
Michter's
M10 Rye.
Yeah,
we do.
90% sure.
Yeah, we do. Alec helped us with that one, I'm pretty sure.
Probably.
What was the last one? We talked about it.
Yeah, we did. We were doing a good job, and then we're not now.
Wild Turkey Diamonds.
It was Wild Turkey 17 Bottle Bond, but I guessed Diamond.
Yep.
Off
Oh,
the
yeah,
thickness,
that's what I meant. Is Wild Turkey
So, yeah.
17.
We have all of them.
All of them.
Yeah.
Come to find out. Where does it go fund me for the title belt?
I told Matt I'd pay for it if that was the rules. Dude, I have to have it for pours. There's no way I don't have it for pours. Thanks, Democracy. So here's the thing. We have all 5 of them. I don't think that matters, if I'm being completely honest.
We also have 1,500 bottles, give or take.
And
so
also,
call
it
it 1,400.
comes down to, now I think it matters if you have had it or not. That matters,
Yeah.
just in general.
Realistically.
If you've had it And then if you know Matt's collection, and now Matt has too many bottles
Yeah,
to know.
I would say it's very, very, very safe to say that you and Jason both have had those.
Yeah. Dude, there's no way Jason hasn't had everything on that list. Yeah.
Would guarantee
Gatsby would be the only thing I would
that he might
question.
not have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here's the thing: when Matt started pulling out the bottles,
Yeah.
honestly, I'm sure Jason I have had everything on that list,
Yeah.
and it was like 13 bottles or whatever. At one point, I'm gonna be honest. Thank God my practical math isn't even.
You got Common Core
It's
math
okay.
skills.
Yeah. When Matt said the hardcore rules, I thought to myself, can I just even get like 2 points if I just say yes
Yes
on
to
every
everything?
one of them? Like if I get them all right.
How many did he hold up?
He held up 12 total. 4 would be correct.
Then no.
No. And I'm sitting there and we had like 30 seconds and I'm like,
20 to
I
36.
gotta try this. I gotta try this. I'm like, no, it's not gonna, because I had already guessed one. Because you
just-
get 5 for getting
You would
them
just
right.
lose 16 points.
Yeah. But I was like, if then I take away any that Jason gets 2, so even if it were equal, it would have been worth it. But Matt did a good, Matt made it.
Sorry, Dustin.
Good.
Wait. Yeah, we only have Bourbon Outfitters as our fulfillment. So
What was the question?
he said, do y'all use another vendor for your picks?
We do not. Bourbon Outfitters, dog.
Have you tried anything from American Fifth in Lansing? I have not. Tactical. I have never even heard of them.
Me neither.
If I'm being completely
American
honest.
Fifth. Did they have red, white, and blue on their label? I feel like I've seen that
Maybe.
at Eastman.
What was your favorite pour there of that line that Matt gave?
Probably the Gatsby.
Okay. I mean, he did say it was Eagle Rare 17-esque.
I genuinely, that was like, this is either really old MGP or really old Buffalo Trace, and I don't know which. And I ended up guessing Kentucky on it and bourbon, and that it was old. And because I honestly was like, if it's Buffalo Trace, it has to be low proof and age stated, which is hard. So then it's like it has to basically be Eagle Rare 17 at that point. American Fifth.
I think I brought you the American Fifth vodka. Is that the potato stuff?
It definitely is. And Eastman definitely carries that because I've seen those labels there.
Oh.
They look cool. Haven't bought any of them.
I do like that label.
Yeah, it looks
It's
cool.
neat.
It's like, it looks very classy.
Yeah.
You want to see something on stream that people can't see?
Yeah. I like to anger people. Is this from our
Yeah.
Outlook? Yeah, I didn't look at that today. I saw it come through. Didn't have any very good reception. Oh, here.
Dude, the colors are like fucking great.
That's fire.
It's so
Ooh,
cool.
I like that.
Isn't it good? So they're going to clean this up to
Yeah.
make it look, that's not obviously like the final, obviously, but
Looks good.
man, is that heading in a fucking
Great
awesome
direction.
direction. Anyways.
So we went out in the lake, and one sec. Matt Sexton, he said Penelope Rio worth a buy at $2.50 a bottle. Mixed reviews online. I'm gonna say no, never, not once. I
Yes,
hate Amburana.
100%.
You'd pay $2.50 for
Yeah.
one? Dang.
It's one of my favorite whiskeys this year. I'm waiting for Luke to drink it so I can kill it. I've put it away. I've put it in a place in which I will not see it all the time, so I won't drink it. Luke hasn't had it, and I promised Luke he could taste it.
That's fair. But well, yeah, we
close.
were going around the lake, and
so
they're
close.
building a new mansion on this lake. So this is a very, very nice lake. So just mansions on mansions everywhere. And I go, wow, that is a big house they're building. And I go, that's got to be at least 10,000. And her uncle laughed and goes, it's 47,000
47,000 what?
square feet.
What? They're building a shopping mall. Like, what?
I said, that's a Walmart.
That is not a house, dude. That is not a house, man.
It's Upper Straits Lake.
They're building a colony.
Yeah.
That's a cult.
Yeah.
We could start a cult and not fill that
Like Bob
up.
Seger has a mansion on that lake.
God, dude. Hey, man, did you add an extra zero? Like, what? Oh, dude,
I was
on
like-
lakefront?
Yeah.
Oh, that's worth a cajillion
Oh,
dollars
yeah.
with a K.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
I think the land was like $2 million.
Oh, my God.
It's like legitimately like 6 of those like little lots that they just have
Oh,
thrown together.
that's so wild, dude. Yeah, Rio's phenomenal, though.
We could start a cult. We already did.
Wait, hold on. I don't know if we're allowed to talk about this. Don't buy the Rio for $2.50 because maybe you'll just find more. If you know what I mean. Like in the near future. Like, I don't know. Anyways,
Wow.
I don't know.
What could you
that's
ever
just
mean?
Hypothetically, like in a mysterious sense, what if there were some more eventually? You know?
Any
Yeah.
more to say on that?
Yeah. Listen, I blew out my dopamine back on Matt Madness. Woke up depressed the next day. Don't know why. You can ask Ricky. She'll confirm. No idea why, though.
The
I had no dopamine.
4 hours of sleep you probably got?
No, I think I slept. Ricky let me sleep in. I slept till almost 9. And I went to bed at like 1:30. So I got like a solid 7 at least.
Yeah.
Felt like shit. Dopamine empty. Tank. It was like I took that whatever drug makes your next day bad. Ecstasy or whatever.
MDMA?
Yeah, that one. It was like that. I just woke up and I'm like, wow.
Depletes your spinal fluid.
I was
think.
depleted of every fluid, if you know what I'm saying.
No, I don't.
Our
Could
Rio pick, Mark, can you imagine? Mark, I'm sorry that the asshole's name was also Mark. That's not on you. That's on him, obviously, and his Phil Collins' mom for naming him that. Dan B and VA, have you ever put together a flight tasting live stream for those that want to play? Come up with 4 easily found pours and give us all a month to get them, then go through them with us. We could do, honestly, what it looks like is we should just get in the market of doing tastings, virtual tastings with you guys.
Why?
Because so many people are selling those and making really great money on them.
Really?
Yeah. And we're not doing them, and I feel like we could. If I'm being completely transparent.
People pay for that?
Now here's the thing. I would like to
I've
say
been
Sean
wrong
and I
before.
would not gouge you. That would not be the point.
No.
As I've seen some, and I'm not saying names at all. And I'm definitely, and I just to clear the air, I'm not talking about Scott from My Bourbon Journey at all. Swear to God, I'm not talking about him. But there is somebody who is really just all of the pennies out of that fucking wet shirt, dude.
Yeah. Oh.
So, anyways, yeah. Needless to say, we should probably do
Really?
that. And like, listen, Dixon does them.
Yeah.
Dixon probably does an amazing job.
Yeah. Okay. It's not the fact that people would pay for it. I don't.
Not talking
Why
about
would people
Dixon
pay us to do it though?
Just to hang out. It'd just be a hangout, is
Oh.
what it would turn into.
Because I get doing it with like
We've
Dixon.
done this
or like
once
Nancy
before.
or something like that.
We've done this once.
Once. Yeah.
And it was actually a lot of fun.
It
What
was.
it turns into is like, hey man, samples are cool, and then we just bullshit,
the shit.
which
Yep.
is actually a great time. I'm not talking about Fred. It's not. Listen, I don't know the person at all. I don't know their name. I just
He
saw
really doesn't know their name. He
I
told
really
me.
don't. I didn't even say the name of
things,
Sean because
yeah.
I don't know. How Sean and I would reference said person is how I said it. It's not the name.
Yeah.
But yeah, needless to say, we should probably just do that from time to time. I don't know, like do a certain amount of quarter and then put them all up at once, and if they sell, they sell out. But yeah,
Do you
I
want
bet Dixon's amazing,
Do you
dude.
want the beams painted, by the way?
Yeah,
Okay.
the yellow color.
I think you just
I bought that yellow.
wait. No. The in the other
Oh
side.
yeah, all of it.
You know, just
I think so.
hard line from the
just fucking
like sidewall all the way up.
Yeah, it's like the
Okay.
Metallica song.
Go ahead.
Painted black.
Nah, Metallica.
It's
my
like
guy.
Ozzy, dude.
Do you? Okay, I don't know.
It's
If
like Blink 182.
I don't know if you're fucking with me or
What are
you
you talking
don't
about?
actually know.
Why? If you must buy it, 250 Rio or 4-gate Ambarana.
You got that sitting there. That should help.
That should help significantly.
6
that looks
foot.
just like my dick.
Get aluminum
What?
strap on, bolt on.
Okay, Rio or 4-gate
we're
Ambarana.
gonna go back to painted black.
Yeah,
I need to know if you're fucking with me or not.
it's Painted Black was by Tom Petty.
Nope.
Give me 2 real guesses, because for real, Metallica would have been a real guess. Give me a second. The rest of them were all fake guesses. Painted Black was done by Johnny Cash.
No.
Painted Black was done. This is my last real guess. Swear to God. Painted Black was done by
Luke put it in chat. Don't look.
the Rolling Stones.
Oh, you looked.
I did.
I was gonna say there's no fucking
So
way you got.
unfortunately, I looked at chat before you said don't look, and I'm
Yeah.
like, that means Luke was 100% right. You know what? I saw it. I'm just honest, which is how I won Matt Madness. Mark Collins, you bitch. Okay.
So, have you watched John Wick 4 yet?
No.
There's a
Is it
part
amazing?
where like a radio host is talking.
Yeah.
And she says something about paint 'em red. I looked at Gabby and said, they're going to play the French version of Paint It Black
Why?
because they were in France at the time.
Oh, okay.
And then sure as shit, that fucking song comes on.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Do you know how much money they probably license those for in those big, like that's a big movie.
Yeah.
To license a huge song in a huge movie.
I can't give you a spoiler alert. I'm referencing the fact that they play a song in the movie.
Josh, I'm going to give you a quick spoiler, dude. He kills everyone.
Everyone. Fucking everyone.
Everybody. One of the greatest
Who
characters.
dies? Everyone.
Everybody except John Wick.
Fucking everyone.
There's never been a better character building scene in an action movie than John Wick 1 ever.
Baba Yaga.
Ever. That's the best one ever. In an action movie, there's never been a better character building scene. That scene was like 2 minutes, and you had a full understanding of how
Who the
bad
fuck John Wick was. Because he's sitting there talking, and then you got Keanu in the background, fucking sledgehammer in the basement. You're like, he's about to mess some.
It's one of the best scenes ever for that. It's amazing. Okay, Rolling Stones figured that out. I would have never guessed Rolling Stones, if I'm being completely honest. That was not on my radar. What song does Metallica sing that goes dun 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 dun?
Master of Puppets.
That's the song I'm thinking of. Yes.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, dang it, dude. What's up, Brett? How are you, buddy? Okay. Titus, but the reason it's so impressive is because it's only a 2-minute scene. The reason, because the amount of character building done in that short of time is like incredibly, seemingly would be the hardest thing ever. That's why it's so impressive.
And Conan's last show, he did a bit where he played 10 seconds of the song, and it cost hundreds of thousands to play. That's satisfaction, Bo said.
Buddy, we got to just make one good song. We got to make one movie song. That's it. David, stop doing YouTube immediately. You need one song to be in a movie. That's the most incredible thing I've ever heard.
John Wick killed 140 adversaries in John Wick.
Spoiler, dude.
Damn.
Goodness gracious. Okay, real quick, let's talk about this, and then we can talk about the stuff we were going to actually talk about. So there, Luke, will you post the link of this that's on Bourbon Outfitters? If you just type in Starlight, you can find it. It's the second one. This is our Starlight pick. We did this, I don't know, 4 months ago, probably? 5? It's been a minute.
It's been a hot minute.
It's been a long time. Well, there wasn't snow there. It was nice out, actually, this time. Spring. We picked it spring.
Was it spring or was it last year?
No, it couldn't have been last year. Because they didn't go through the winter.
Maybe 3 months ago.
Yeah, 3 or 4. Did I retake the IQ? Yeah, it went up. Kellen's crazy. It was
Did it?
147 this time.
Did it though?
I didn't retake it.
Okay.
Is it sold out? It's not sold out. There was some. Well, I didn't check right before we started the live stream. No. It's not. You just got to go to Bourbon Outfitters and then type Starlight into the search, and then it pops up.
John Wick 4 is 169 minutes long. That's 0.8284 kills per minute.
Dude, that might be too much.
Almost 1 death a minute.
That might be too much, my friend.
Yeah, he
I heard it was good, though.
He definitely kills some people. Let me tell you what.
There it is. Yeah, just type Starlight into the search bar at the top, and it pops up right away. All right, Luke. Thank you, buddy. Okay, there's the link. Listen, there are some of these left. I don't know how many. There were like 50 earlier today. There's, I would assume, some. No, the Patreon, it's a different link when it goes public, Luke. But buy as many of them as you want.
Friend.
Shipping is literally the exact same price up to 6 bottles. So if you buy 1 bottle, it's 25. If you buy 6, it's still 25. So just buy more bottles that you were looking for. It doesn't have to be the same bottle. It can be any
Saves
bottle.
on shipping.
But 4.5 years old, 118.9 proof. This is a bourbon from Starlight. Tastes slightly toasty to me. Tastes like a toasted gal, in my personal opinion. I think this is...
It feels that way. It feels like it was maybe a leaky barrel, and they were like, you know what? We're just going to put it in a different one.
Yeah.
Not tell anyone.
Or maybe it had toasted heads again.
Yeah.
Like the first
Could have
one
toasted heads,
we
yeah.
picked had toasted heads, so it had those notes. It's fantastic whiskey, though. Actually love this pick a lot. The it'll just be up there till it's gone. That's how the rules on this are going to work. Luke put the thing in chat. I know they don't ship to everywhere. We're sorry.
Zach said I die so much in Diablo. Feels like he's watching John Wick.
We got star hardcore characters, dude.
Why?
So it really means something, you know?
And just never leave World Tier 2.
Yeah. Level 60, just really grinding it out. Just one level every week. How's your D4 scene?
I haven't played in months.
I love Diablo 4, dude.
Are you level 80?
No.
For a weekend?
I wish, dude. I didn't get to play on Father's Day, and I didn't play... What's today?
Tuesday.
Okay, so I played the Sunday night.
Okay.
Didn't play Monday. Will play tonight. So needed Bourbon Junkies Diablo Clan. There's literally one. There is. There's literally one.
Yeah.
We got to
have
be
one.
friends, and then I can invite you.
Discord. Go there.
Okay, we need tasting notes on the Starlight. So
Delicious.
people know what it tastes like. I forgot the tasting notes that I put up on Patreon. They were good, though. Honey, maraschino
honey.
cherry.
Say get more strawberry. It's like a strawberry streusel
Okay, as we sit here,
with a lot of vanilla.
I like the streusel, though. As we sit here,
Maybe like a little
I'm
bevy.
looking at that Barrel King strawberry cream, and I'm like, this has to be placebo because I'm getting strawberry creaminess on it. They used to make those beautiful candies where they took a fruit and then a cream, and they just swirled them and made chewy candies.
You know
They're phenomenal.
the Swiss cake rolls, Little Debbie, the strawberry
The
ones.
strawberry one.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, there you go. That's what it tastes like. If you guys want one, there's 32 left, says Luke. They ship to certain zip codes in North Carolina.
Yeah, you got to check your zip code.
You gotta check. And the way you check is you just go there, you try to buy it, and then if they tell you they can't ship to your address after you put it in, then they can't. That's basically how it works. Cream savers.
There.
That's what they were, dude. DHR said I'm a 40th source. I think that my Rogue's 77. I think. Pretty sure. 76 or 77?
72.
72?
That's what I am.
I think I put on 4 levels Sunday night. I was
Sounds
up.
like you were up late.
Started playing a little early, and I was up.
Because a level takes a lot of
Yeah, it
seven.
was about 5.5 hours, I think, 6 hours. And
Nightmares?
it wasn't streaming, so it was just literally,
You do Nightmare Dungeons?
yeah, the whole time.
Apparently, they're supposed to be increasing the experience of it.
Yeah, they have to. And they're decreasing travel time, which will make them even better.
Yeah, the stone will just take you there.
which will be cool.
Thank God. Update
There's
already.
a couple ones. I know most of you don't care about this. There's a couple Nightmare
Suck
Dungeons
to get to.
that are a 12-minute walk on a
Yeah.
horse. And you're like, hey, man, if you would have told me, I'd have just not
Just
done
click
it.
a new one.
Yeah. Oh, can you?
See ya.
If you have one up, can you
Think
just
so.
overwrite it?
Think so.
That'd be cool.
Click it. See what happens. Is this pick better than your WLW Junior Starlight?
Yes. In my opinion, yes.
I'm going to just say yes because I don't want to get up and go get it.
I think
Very
that
tired.
I also like bourbon normal, like this style
yeah.
bourbon more than I like weeded bourbons usually. So I think this is closer to Brave Little Toaster than it
Yeah.
is the Starlight, the WLW Starlight. But I think that this is better than those two. But I don't know, man. The Brave Little Toaster one I just love a lot. I think this has similar notes to the Brave Little Toaster, but it doesn't have the same. I think Brave Little Toaster had a little bit of youth on it. This doesn't have. So,
Just tastes toasty.
any suggestions on how to get to North Carolina? I don't know what highways run through there, but probably US 10.
I think he meant to get the pick to North
Oh.
Carolina.
In our Discord, people can help each other get across state line type shit with the picks and stuff.
They're that sweet boy.
See, Damon said drive. Dude, listen.
Could fly.
I answered your question, man. Coming down.
Hell, if you live close enough, you can walk.
Christopher Goose said, coming down to the brewery on Thursday. Anybody going to be around the shop your way?
I will be most of the day tomorrow.
What's Thursday?
2 days from now. I mean, we can't get much more specific than it's Thursday.
No, I'm trying to think because I felt like I had something Thursday. Can we get a team Matt Madness 23 champion emoji? That's a great idea, dude. That's a
No.
really good idea.
No, we can't. I already checked. They wouldn't do it.
I should get the sword as an emoji. I feel like I've become a Viking because of that sword. Like I feel like if I was raiding your village with that sword, you'd be like, no, that's probably an issue, I guess.
Yeah, and then an actual fucking Viking, like Thor, steps off the ship, and you go,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm actually
You're right.
not a Viking.
I need to surround myself.
I was playing dress up.
Yeah, I
Good
need to
sir.
surround myself with smaller people.
And I'm good. City's
yeah.
yours.
Yeah. True, very true.
Pretty good.
That's very true.
Oh, see, there already is a sword.
Yep. It's a
Golden
gold
sword.
one. You can try that ×2 oak next.
Where's that at? The Starlight.
That one's sold out.
Is it here? Though?
Yeah, it's in the office with next to the WLW Junior. So if you get one, you might as well get both.
Fucking dead to me, dog.
All right. That sword's an OSHA violation. We don't need OSHA where we're going, buddy. Okay, man, I like that.
Ugh, tastes good.
That
Water.
That's a crushable, toasty pick right
I
there.
feel like
dude.
an adult when water just hits different. You're like, oh yeah, fantastic.
There's not a lot of better feelings than when you drink water and it's cold all of the way down because your body's like, haven't had that in a while.
Put a little lemon in there, spice it up, getting wild with it. It's
Damn
80
me.
out in Michigan right now. It doesn't feel like it in here.
In here, it doesn't.
I wore
Outside's
it.
hot.
I had a t-shirt on, and then I walked in here and went, burr. And this is my hoodie that I just keep here for when I'm cold.
Okay.
Bouquet.
Do you want to do those?
Sure.
We just do those while we're talking about distilleries.
What do you want to talk about?
We're going to chat about distilleries you should be paying attention to. Up and comers, secreters, little hiders in the industry. You know?
No.
Just ones that maybe people aren't aware of, saw on the shelf.
Starlight. Check them out.
100% accurate, actually. The other one I was going to say is 13th Colony. I feel like that's a good one. Talk to them about getting a barrel pick, too.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
They said, no.
You know what the best part is? No, they didn't.
Not this year.
No, that's not. No. That's not
They
what's
said
happening.
never.
So I was like, we run our stuff through Bourbon Outfitters.
They said they're working on getting
I'm
it
talking to Ryan on the
set up
phone, and
there.
he goes, "Dude, I just talked to her," and I'm like, "Oh, I just emailed her," and he goes, "Oh, I was just on the phone with her. She said, I almost just spilled that.
Really didn't need your help on pouring that, but I appreciate it. Weakest Matt Madness champ ever.
Yeah, and look at how the size of Cam. He could barely get the belt up to his waist. Anyways, with all due respect to Cam, obviously.
I watched you. Oh, I don't know. It's interesting the way you did that.
I feel like 13th Colony just changed all their labels, and I got a little confused.
Did they?
Yeah,
Wait, why?
they look awesome. They
Oh.
look amazing.
Same bottle shape?
But yes,
That's
but the third, but the
I love that place.
I do too.
Everything other than the bottle
yeah,
shape.
But the there's a damn good reason that Birthday Bourbon has one release in that bottle. And it's because it's shit to pour from. But 13th Colony just changed all their labels, so their new normal bourbon that's like 90 proof looks like the double oaked, kind of. Just looks like a new version of the double oak that we
Like
love.
the golden black?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
gold and black like that, but it's their normal bourbon. I don't know what the new double oak looks like now, but they're doing barrel picks now. They're just starting. Basically what she was mentioning is if Bourbon Outfitters, they did this first round of picks, it was only like 3 or something.
Yeah.
After this, if everything's fine, Bourbon Outfitters is being allocated picks, and we
Nice.
can have one of those.
Perfect.
It's basically like the
Yeah.
line at this point.
Yeah, I saw the email that they were trying to get into Bourbon Outfitters.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like,
Because Ryan called, he's
That
like,
works well.
did you know Third Colony's doing picks? I'm like, I heard yesterday. He's like, can you reach out and see if you can get one? I was like, that's a great idea. So then I emailed, and Ryan's like, just talk to her. I'm like, okay, man. I guess, like, I told her it's going to run through you.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. He said they're just waiting to see if these first ones are okay.
This
and then-
one's Glenn's another good one.
but I don't know. Is it?
We liked our picks.
I don't want to hate them, but
We liked our picks.
it was a weird experience
didn't like the
we had
vibe.
there. Yeah, well, it was a weird vibe.
Yeah.
We had, some would say, the second weirdest pick vibe we've ever had.
Hop Hayes said, this is pure virtue spirit speculation / brainstorming, but there should be a Matt Madness Trophy Edition single barrel along with a shirt. Sing
Oh
along.
my gosh, dude. We should do one of our blend releases
Not
of
gonna do
just
it.
me with a sword, just like, oh, dude, oh, yeah.
It's just going to be all
yeah.
you, man.
Oh,
Not
it'd be
helping one
so
bit.
cool.
Nick Bernhardt, love the show. Thoughts on the new Jack Daniel Barrel Proof Rye
Dude,
and Mr.
listen,
Sam
dude.
Bottle.
I'll send those out to Matt. Stat. Like,
I really want to find one of the new Barrel Proof Ryes,
from who?
Jack Daniels. Like
Someday,
just the
dude.
now shelf bottle.
Someday.
Yeah.
Because they are phenomenal.
And Mr. Sam, if you can get it for $300,
That's a buy.
yeah, I thought they were way more than that on SRP.
I think our separate is $250.
Oh, wait, was it?
Secondary is like $2,000.
Yeah, for some reason I thought SRP was like 400 on those.
I don't think, maybe. Is it?
I don't know, but Mr. Sam, we got a sample. We actually got to finish the bottle.
Yeah. It was amazing, too.
Yeah,
Like, it was really good. Not like $2,000 good, but really good.
real good. That's a burr rye, isn't it?
It's just weird. I think it's more like the OKI where there's like Canadian
Yeah.
bourbon, like everything in it.
Glenn's Fashion for 50K. Woof, that's it. That's it.
I don't know. Does he still have mod in here? You better fucking watch it, dude. You better watch it. Because if I grab that mouse and Sean tells me not to, then I'll just do it when he leaves. Okay? I want you to know that.
You could just use your computer and do it.
That's what I mean. I'll just do it when you're not around.
I stumble
here.
upon that list once in a year.
Yeah.
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 And then just off we go. Man.
Mike said, so tired of the up and down pattern. What's that mean?
Of?
I don't know. What did he say before that? Mike Wilson. Oh, I think he's talking about weather. He just didn't at somebody in that one. I
gotcha.
see. Chris Perdue paid $300 for Mr. Sam.
Okay. Yeah, $2.99.
Man.
It was fantastic.
Jay got the job. Dude, I fucking knew you would. I remember saying you
Congrats,
got
buddy.
it. I remember that, and I love it. I love to hear it. You're amazing. Need a
See,
white Virtue tea release to Patreon? Well, Matthew, just got an email today for the Pours in the Park merch. That's Virtue merch. And 4 of the 5 turned out freaking awesome, dude. There'll probably be a black shirt.
Stop yawning.
There'll probably be like a maroony shirt.
A maroony.
There'll probably be like a white shirt. That'll probably be it.
White's for crazy people.
White is for people without children that don't eat messy food.
Yeah.
Those are pretty much it.
Yeah.
You gotta. Yeah, it's hard, man. But they
Knox
look
is for
so cool.
Murder's white.
Yeah, I believe
Yeah.
that. They look so cool when they're clean. Thanks for doing the shit you do.
No,
Could one of you read this in a sultry computer voice?
Thanks for doing the shit you do.
Are you gonna read the rest of it?
No.
That's not very nice.
That's all I got. That is all I got in the tank right now.
Maroon for Shayla.
She does like maroon.
White's for skinny people. It's for people who like, dude. It's so hard to
forgot
keep
what we
them
were
clean,
doing.
man. Maybe like a cream,
I looked over and was like, why are you smelling whiskey? And I looked down and went,
like
Probably
off
should
white.
start.
Off-white shirts probably the best move, honestly. Those black and white coffee shirts that are like a cream.
Oh, yeah.
Those are good.
almost a rust. Like
Yeah.
a light rust.
They're still white though. Eggshell white's probably like the correct term for it, I'd imagine.
I don't know about that.
You don't think so?
Mm.
What's not white?
I don't know my whites, so I don't know the different
Whoa,
shades.
dude. Whoa. You keep those opinions to yourself.
Don't know the color science behind all the different colors of white.
Ben Chrisman, thanks for joining, buddy. Thanks for joining the fucking fam, dude. Okay, listen, right?
Just
We're drinking 3 samples of rye.
Heather Gray. All right, I'm gonna stop.
Heather Gray ain't it, dude. Heather Gray is not it. This stream's shutting down at 10, by the way.
Champagne white. Yeah, that's fair.
Champagne white.
Why don't we just
That's
go
kind of
with
yellow, though. Eggshell's kind of gray. Okay. One of the other, that is hyper, not what I expected.
Why is
That
that
is
so
an apricot.
citrusy?
That is an apricot. A peach, a ripe one, like a real one. Like a real, not like a whiskey peach, like an actual grocery peach.
Grapefruit? Is that what lingers?
Yeah. That's like a grapefruit IPA.
Yeah.
Whoa, like a hazy.
Yeah. Matthew Meyer Sr. gifted 5 Bourbon Junkie memberships. Thank you,
Thank
buddy.
you, dude.
Throw
Thank you
Jimmy
for
out
gifting
one.
the
Look at
members,
there.
man. Appreciate it.
So thank you. Drink a Monster or something? Yeah, but then I'll be up all fucking night. And I want nothing more than we've been away from home for a while. I want to go home. I want to slip down into my bed
Yeah.
and pass out until roughly 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm just going to wake up. Gabby will be gone. And I'll be like, whoa, what happened? It's 8 o'clock in the
Right,
morning.
that was a small coma.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get level 80 on Diablo. So anyways,
Tonight,
I'm gonna give it a try.
you have problems. Sir.
Yeah, I'm addicted fully.
I'm so tired.
I'm so addicted.
so tired.
Some would say like, thank God there really aren't microtransactions, because I'm fully addicted.
There are.
Not real ones.
Did you see the message that I sent you about the guy, the video that I watched?
I don't
I
think
poured
so.
it into a town, right? There's a dude wearing the necromancer outfit,
Yeah.
the Lich King one.
No, I did not see this.
So I inspected him. I was like, huh, interesting gear
Yes,
choices.
he's the guy.
And then
Yeah.
I watched a video, and it was that fucking guy.
Yeah, I did see
I was
that.
like, what?
I missed the first part. I didn't see that he was wearing like the skin and everything.
Yeah. Because I was like, I've inspected like 4 fucking people
Right.
in the game.
I didn't know you could do it.
Yeah. And he was chilling there and had some uniques. And I went, those
That's
are neat.
interesting.
Those are neat.
So, guys, these are things we can pick from. These 3 glasses in front of us, they're all Ryes. They're from a craft distillery here in Michigan that we have a great relationship with. Very friendly with them. They're amazing. They'll be at Pours in the Park.
We like the products.
Oh, guess what? Also, today, number 10 distillery confirmed for Pours in the Park, dude. Number 10. We got 10 on the dot.
Who was it?
Mammoth.
Oh,
Mammoth. I got a hold of Phil today, and I was like, hey, buddy, just wanted, because he earlier was like, I'm not sure. I'm going to try, but I don't know at all.
Well, thanks, Rob.
Thanks, Rob.
Gifted us 5. Remember
Appreciate
that?
it, buddy. If you guys want, we're having an event August 4th and 5th. It's Pours in the Park in Michigan. Opened up more rooms and a different hotel block. The hotel is literally like a 3-minute drive from the main hotel we're staying at. And it's the same company. Really, it's a great hotel, nice hotel. The studios are like $110 a night, I think. It's got a king bed in it and like an extra little room. I think most of them have kitchenettes in them. So it's a great deal on rooms. But August 4th is VIP. I'm sure there will be like some form of, I think people hung out and like had a little bottle share Friday last year. And then August 5th, noon to 5 is the outdoor part of the event and in the park in Clarkston, Michigan. And then August 5th is the nighttime bottle share, the big bottle share. Everybody's welcome to come to if you have a ticket. But we got 10 distilleries. As long as all of them showed up who have confirmed, we have Joseph Magnus coming this year. We have Fox and Odin. We have Coppercraft. We have High West. We have Mammoth. We have... Dude, I don't know why I went down this road. Man.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you guys who else
I was going to say, you probably have it on
we
a
have
list somewhere.
New Holland.
Yep.
We have...
Are you opening up the sheet?
Yeah. So 3 of the distilleries are VIP
All right,
distilleries.
well, while you're looking at
I
that,
got it. Already found it.
Kelly said cream-colored shirts look dingy.
I
And
disagree.
Aiden said, have y'all tried the Busch Light Peach?
Nope. Sean has.
Delicious.
I heard
And
it's
then
really
Cheech
sweet.
said Eagle Rare 17 versus Remus Gatsby after us tonight.
There you go. Obviously, Bardstown again. I said Fox and Odin, Magnus, High West, Third Wind, which is Michigan, New Holland, Michigan, Mammoth is Michigan, Grand Traverse is Michigan, Green River, and Coppercraft.
Penelope? You say that?
Mike from Penelope will be there.
Okay, he's
Penelope
gonna come
as
hang
a
out?
brand will not.
Gotcha.
But
All right.
Mike from Penelope is coming to hang out with everybody. Trying to get our buddy Justin to come too.
Yep.
Justin Aiden, he hopefully will be there.
Of Stranahan's.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, he used to
Nah.
work at a Michigan place.
Yeah.
But Justin's the best.
Also, that's for the podcast.
Also,
That's some
I
other
swear
stuff
to
on it.
God, if Brian watches this,
BT?
Brian from Sagamore, Brian, I just have to say it because now people know. Blue Run is going to be at the VIP event. Is the confirmation on the Blue Run
Chris
thing.
is throwing out Bourbonjunk membership. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, buddy. Blue Run should be at the VIP. Foregate will be at the VIP. Penelope will be at the VIP also. And then hopefully BT is going to be there. Hopefully Drew from Sagamore is going to be there. I hope Brett comes back
I was
too.
going to say, will Brett be there?
I hope so.
Okay.
Brett just texted me the other day, and it was a picture of a barrel, and it had the word "Do not touch virtue" on it, which is really cool.
Yeah, Jay. He said, I know we're getting the thing for VIP, but we're supposed to get physical tickets for port. There will
It will be
kind of,
physical.
yes.
Yeah, it'll make sense when you get it, buddy. But the wax is here for those.
Oh,
and
nice.
Then the stamp is out for delivery tomorrow. It's supposed to be. So, Journeyman will not be there. Flying Ace will not be there.
Oh, no?
No, she didn't.
They just confirmed Fox and Magnus?
I asked her for Magnus this year. And I asked her for Fox and Owen because the double barrel Fox and Owen stuff, just great.
It's pretty good.
That's the distillery that you should watch out for. And they're sourcing everything from, not everything from MGP because that rye's from Ohio.
Ohio rye.
But Fox and Owen sourcing a lot of stuff. Price tag's not low. Bottle shape's really cool. Packaging's great. And the whiskey in their bottles have been really great.
Mark said, tried soup chat, but it said, fuck you.
Damn, Mark.
Fatal Seagrass, pretty good.
Pretty good.
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
It's just a little
Very
pricey. It really is.
No Valentine Garrett, no.
No.
BB Co. will be at the VIP. Bardstown Bourbon Company will be at the VIP too, 100%. Ron is
I
everywhere.
like how Ron's
dude.
just in here. He's
Yeah.
like, by the way,
Ron's
we'll be there.
everywhere, man.
Yeah.
Ron's everywhere. Wilderness Trail. Didn't ask. if I'm
Ron
being
said he'll
honest.
be there with samples of Disco 2, 3, and 4. You just got to ask him for it. Little insider information.
I heard he's going to be there with Disco 12, 13, 14,
Yeah.
which is even crazier if
Yeah.
you think about it. And he said everything in Disco, Ron said this, not me. Everything in Disco 12 is over 15-year-old
Yeah,
MGP,
all Kentucky,
Brown Foreman,
Indiana.
and
I was
Buffalo
just
Trace.
going to say Kentucky. I was
He
going to
said we
blow
weren't
up.
allowed to say that, but
Yeah.
he did say, okay, he said none of that. Just before they cancel everything we're doing with them, he said none of that. So,
But definitely hit him up for samples.
yeah. Let's go, Ron, says Josh. Dude, poor Ron. Ron, when everybody bothers Ron from Bardstown at the event, it's our fault. And Ron
Yeah.
can punch us in the face. So
Him.
Yeah.
He's the one that said, you got all those crazy things.
Ron's a giant too.
Got a link for Pours in the Park info? Bourbonjunk.com /
Don't
Nope,
do that.
don't do
Just-
that.
just-
Bourbonjunk.com. It's on a header.
It just click
'Cause
the
you have to
thing
do
that says
pours
in the park.
Dash in dash the dash park.
Then I
dash
think it's-
2023.
I think it's dash 23 or something.
I think it is. Oh, it's a lot. Sounds like a Matt Madness 2023 blend.
Ron's the best. Dude. What? These are the fruitiest
Why
ryes.
they don't smell it either is weird.
Did you try B?
Yeah.
It has that same
They smell very herbal.
citrus finish on it.
Mhm.
They made these. Like, there's got to be a reason. Oh, you know what? That's what it reminds me. It's Origin, dude. It's that. That's what it is.
Mm.
That same note is in Origin. The Irish note.
Yeah, they're pot.
Yeah.
Skilled. Try C.
Is it different?
That tastes like a lemon. I'm gonna say like a lavender tea. It's fucking wild.
Smells really good. Jason Anderson said, Dan is the greatest whiskey taster on the stream. Well, here's the cool thing. I appreciate the compliment, Jason. The best part about what you said is you could have just said on YouTube, and that would have also been correct.
You know what? You versus Matt.
Cheers. I've beat Matt before.
All right, I'll make a game up.
I gotta pay his kids with candy and ice cream. Go to bed, and they're just doing laps.
I'm gonna
Laps,
schedule
laps.
it. You're just gonna send like tickets to a water park that night and be like, "Yeah, you gotta stream from the hotel room." These kids just be amped up.
Oh, I'll send Matt a robe.
He'll go there and be like, "Someone gave your kids the VIP access. I don't know you even sold that, but there's just a platter of ice cream sundaes and M&Ms."
They've been in the arcade eating Laffy Taffy for 3 hours. Any chance you'll make more VIPs available? We can't, buddy.
We are limited to that just because of the size
Yeah.
of the actual event.
Yeah, I
event
think
space itself.
like the
doesn't-
event space, like what did he say could hold like 175 to 200 if we had the patio.
Yes.
If the weather's nice and we have the patio and we have everybody in the upstairs and downstairs.
But if we
don't
don't
want it to be
have the
crowded.
patio and we don't want to pack everyone in like sardines,
Yeah.
they were the ones that said 150 is a comfortable number.
Yeah, this 150 should be like very manageable.
Yes.
Everybody should like Valentine was very tight,
Yeah.
very crowded, very hot.
I mean, we could just pack 150 people in this room and it'd be about the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As Valentine?
Yes.
Yeah, 100%. That's Valentine. VIP last year was like 110, I think. And then this year we bumped to 150 for the VIP. And if it goes well, we'll probably keep the VIP at this place if it goes well this year.
Matt says you'd beat him 10 out of 10.
No, as long as his kids are distracting him, yes.
Yeah.
If his kids are not distracting him, I think I got a 1 out of 10 on him.
Yeah.
I think he's got 9, I get 1.
Hardcore.
Yeah. Hardcore.
Yeah, Valentine was fun last year. Everyone there was super
dude. It was
hospitable.
good, man.
I mean, like the POS system broke for a while, and that girl was doing everything by hand.
At Valentine,
Ugh.
Justin and Heather made Valentine a very cool thing.
Justin wasn't supposed to be there. He was supposed to be out of town,
Yeah.
like leaving, and then their plans changed slightly, so he just showed up. It was great.
Justin and Heather got all of that whiskey set aside for us so we could have cool stuff for you guys. They went out of their way to do it.
Yeah.
That wasn't something that was part of the package, and that's not a normal thing. Like if you go rent the space, it's not just a bunch of different blue and black labels for everybody to try. So they were great in doing
Yeah.
that, and that made it really cool. This place will be great. The whiskey will be really great. The people there, it's way more spacious. It's multi-levels. If people want, they can go smoke cigars. If people are smoking cigars, it won't be in everybody's face, which is awesome.
The ventilation in that place is amazing.
And there's 2 stories
when we
and outdoors.
did the meeting, we both were smoking a cigar while the shop owner was also smoking a cigar, and it's like we didn't have any issue because it was like you'd smoke and then it pulls it away. It's fantastic.
And I think what we're gonna look at is cigars maybe like outdoors and upstairs or something.
Yeah.
There's gonna be food, like food's included with your VIP ticket this year. So there's gonna be a bunch of food there. They have amazing food there. They have the best wings on planet Earth.
Yeah.
But
They are real good.
it'll be like all you can eat for 2 hours, I think, 8 to 10 or something like that.
Yeah. Food
But
will be out for 2 hours.
anyways, like this is just gonna be a more rounded out VIP like experience, hopefully, is the goal. So
We say to look out for Barrel King. We put that on that?
that's why I had those on the table. It's just because
Kinda last thing on 'em.
I think we've had 3 or 4 Barrel Kings now, and
All
every
phenomenal.
one of them has been awesome.
And
And
apparently Jared's the nicest guy ever, too.
Jared's like the coolest dude. We're gonna go out to Missouri here pretty soon. Hang out
You
with
got dates
Jared.
on that?
Nope,
Okay.
none tentative yet.
Okay.
Kind of waiting on an approval thinger.
Yep.
Because if we go out there, it's gonna be a shit show.
Yeah.
There's nothing there. We're like, well, man, you just want to hang out?
We're supposed to have a tank tomorrow.
Hopefully it's all there.
Are we missing part of the bottling line? Maybe.
Were they 2 months past their lead time? Yes.
Yeah. Can I ever get them to call me back? No.
Dan's gonna make that place go out of business if that's all you can eat. All right, Bo. Listen, you guys. Listen. Last year, I drank almost nothing and I ate almost nothing for the whole event. Because every time I went to get something,
It's
you
a
stopped to
double
talk
mistake,
to somebody.
yeah.
It was a huge like. I had 3 whiskeys from 12 to 5, and Sean had brought me 2 of them.
Yeah.
Like that's how it went last year. But Barrel King.
Will there be AC? No.
I mean, I've never been in there and had it be really hot. If that's what you're asking, we've been in there in the middle of summer at an event. But
Well, I was thinking she meant at the Ports in the Park. The event. I
it's
mean,
outdoors.
yeah.
Yeah, it's outside.
Mercy of Michigan summer.
Yeah. August though, so hopefully nice.
Hit or miss.
We do it in August because it's nice in August in Michigan,
It is.
but it's also Michigan, so it could also just be winter.
Yeah.
You
It
don't
could-
know.
Could rain all day. We have an indoor space though.
If it rains,
Tents.
we're gonna move. We're gonna
We're gonna squeeze everyone on in.
get every tent as close as possible, unanchor them, move them. They'll love that.
Oh, that's an
Yeah, they'll like
move
that.
right there.
And then we'll put them up to the building. Everybody can be in the building. The tent. We'll have a bunch of tents. There's a building. It's a whole thing.
I think we got 3 tents.
Not a whole lot of stuff right around Barrel King.
Well, it's in Missouri, so
Yeah, we'll just do whiskey stuff. You
is
know.
there anything?
Yeah, that's true. What else is in Missouri? Dude, Barrel King's out of Bourbon, Missouri. That is the maybe
Seriously?
dead serious.
Bourbon, Missouri?
Swear to God.
Did they get the town name changed for themselves? Can we do that in Midland, you think?
I do not think so. There you go, dude.
She meant VIP. Yeah, there should be.
It may.
Bourbon, Missouri.
It's gonna be on the back of the first
Mm-hmm.
Schmerchu thing too. So it will say Bourbon, Missouri on it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I already put it on there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if it's like super hot, we just won't like do the roll ups, and then we'll just have people smoke upstairs. And I think there's a back door people can go in and out of to get to the patio without having that big roll up door.
I don't know.
I'm
Wear less
pretty
clothes.
sure there is,
Wear less clothes and dump water on your face, dude.
or we could just close the door down and have AC going into place.
Pussies. What?
The fuck's your problem?
Well, listen, when I get too hot, I'll be like, shut the fucking doors. Shut them down. This happened at Valentine. It was like, dude, the door's open
Yeah, I'm gonna stop playing with that.
and the air's on, but it
Yeah.
doesn't matter. It's just too many people in the space.
Mercy of Michigan Summer, laughs in Texan. See, the problem is, you guys it's just hot. You expect that.
Yeah.
It could snow and then rain and then be 80 all on the same day.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Zach.
That is, man, it is, that note is the exact same note in Origin, though.
That pot still?
Yep.
Yeah.
I like that that's like a signature thing for them. You know what I mean? I like that it's across their product line because I like it in Origin. I think it actually makes it way more interesting because it tastes extremely different than everything else.
Yeah. Biscuity note.
This is spicy with that note, which is awesome. All 3 of these, I actually really like a lot, and I think offer something that I don't think we've ever had in a pick ever.
Nope.
Nothing we've ever picked tastes anything like any of these. Do you like them?
grapefruit lingers. Wild.
It does. Even on the one that you were saying, like the lemon lavender, it's even
That
there.
one's wild.
It is. Do you like them?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like them a lot? Like, would you pick one of like you like it or not really?
How much are they, you think?
I don't know. I have to ask him.
That sets an expectation.
I don't think they're, let's say sub 80 at
Yeah.
cast strength.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 121 proof across the board here.
Yeah. They're dark.
I don't think they're that young.
I mean, it looks lighter on
mean,
screen than it does in person.
Hear me
honestly.
out. Hear me out. Just sit in front of that camera.
This one?
That one.
Well, that's as warm as it's ever been, huh? This way. That is the warmest. I have jaundice. Damn it. What picture profile is that on?
I don't know, dude.
14?
There's not a picture profile 14,
No.
so probably pretty safe it's not on that. Oh, someone said they were going to leave if Cookie doesn't show up soon.
He's here.
He heard you.
He heard you, dude.
Just right in the fucking leg, dude. I love you.
Yeah. Listen, if you guys, what is the correct way to buy Barrel King? On Barrel King's website, I think.
Mm,
I think Barrel King's a club you can join.
okay.
Somebody explain Barrel King to me.
I'm going to be waiting.
Just a wiggle cat, dude.
Don't care.
He's got to be so happy to be in here with food and water, idiot.
Shelter.
Came out last night. He's just like, I go cook, and at night, if he's not in here when I like go in the house, I come back out at like 9 if I'm not going to be out here, and I go cook, and he goes, "Meow," and he runs over the pole barn and let him in.
Membership in Distillery or some local stores.
Dude.
Stores carry them.
I'm telling you guys, the membership, from my understanding, is you sign up, you pay like 125 or something a month, but you get a bottle a month or something. We haven't had every Barrel King. I can say that the Barrel Kings, I want to drink that one next because it's a rye, and we've been drinking ryes.
Phenomenal.
We should get like people together to pick that. Do you think so?
Okay.
Because those are really interesting.
Mhm.
I just wanted to try them to see if we were even interested.
I like them.
Yeah, I do too.
Really good.
And then I can find out the price on them too, so that we have like a little bit more info. But
My guy. Hey.
you are the Barrel King after winning
Yeah.
2023
You're
Map
stuck.
Madness.
You're stuck.
100 a month for local, 120 for non-local plus. Dude, are you getting a bottle of whiskey with that a month, or do you have to pay for the bottle of whiskey a month? And how much is it? Dude, you're sitting on a batch 1 bourbon from Barrel King. Holy shit, dude. That's crazy.
Well, RW, we are live every Tuesday night. Yep, that includes 1 per month. See, that's not bad.
That's not bad at all. That's actually probably
That's a steal.
Yes, that might be the best priced current MGP
Yeah.
sourced whiskey on the market.
Yeah, like I said, there's a local place that's doing 3-year MGP stuff for
gosh.
$100, and it is not barrel proof.
It is gross.
Yeah, it's like 90 some.
And it's disgusting.
Dan John, have you gotten the High West cast strength yet? It's a hitter. No.
That's a pick, dude. Is it good? It's a hitter? That's a pick. That's so interesting. Where'd you get it, Tom? Who got a pick already? Cheers to the Astrakhan.
Wow.
Fucking rocked,
It's probably
Smart.
Mark.
Hey, it probably is fucking Mark. There's literally no asterisks on me winning Matt Madness this year. I won every round I was in without hardcore changing the points. That's crazy. This is the least asterisks.
155. Well, okay, we'll come back to it. 155 for 6 years, the best value. Hot take of like people selling 6-year MGP right now. It's close,
155 for 6 years is the best value.
but that would require it to be 55 in shipping.
Yeah, why is it that much?
I think he said 120 non-local and then 35 in shipping.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, I get it. I see what yours. Okay. I may be thinking about that because here's the thing. The membership just costs money.
Yeah.
Memberships cost, this is what they do. They cost memberships. That's just the definition of a fucking membership is that it costs something. So I guess I'm not. The membership is what's allowing you to get the whiskey.
Yeah.
So I'm subtracting membership from bottle cost, and maybe I shouldn't be, but listen, the membership. Let's just say the membership's $50, $40, whatever. That means the bottle's $50 or $60 if you're local or whatever. Like that doesn't feel like a bad deal.
Yeah. Bo said, haven't seen anything on Port in the Park agenda about the TWC tattoo update.
I mean, we're getting them.
Is Dustin still doing them?
I don't know. I did think that maybe we don't do them outdoors. And Dustin probably doesn't want to spend his whole day tattooing TWC on people. Yeah. So we probably should put a little thought into how we want to organize this a little bit. Just so we don't, because Dustin is coming all the way across the country. And I doubt that's.
So we just hire
4 tattoo artists.
Our guy come up. Gonna be expensive. Have him travel for a day.
Gonna be expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And have him do it.
Yeah.
And just give him all the promo.
Sure. His line works really good.
Yeah, very good.
Hank said camper. I don't know what that's all he said, dude.
Logan's
Cheers,
membership.
Limewire.
It just says membership.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for a 6-monther. Livewire, dude, I was going through our email inbox today and cleaning shit up and responding to old emails that got lost in the shuffle. Yours was one of them, man. I'm sorry. You had emailed us a few weeks back about
it was stall.
Kind of a last minute Tuesday idea. And I'm sorry. We were leaving. Either we were in Kentucky or we were somewhere out of town. As you sent that, we were going somewhere.
That feels right.
So I'm sorry, man. I saw it today. Okay. Did I sniff the water? Dude, I filled my glass up with water and sniffed it and then drank it. It's just habit.
Someone, Sammy, right there, said, watching from my deployment in Qatar. What's up, guys?
What's up, buddy?
What's up, buddy? Thanks
Hope
for being here.
you're
Stay
good, man.
safe.
I hope you're good. Okay. This is Philly Blend, Barrel King.
Philly blends. Phenomenal.
This is batch number 3. There were 174 bottles. It's barrel-proof rye whiskey finished in oak, strawberry brandy, Armagnac, and Sauterne barrels. It's got a strawberry cream stogie sticker on the back of it and a pink wax stamp right here. It's 109.7 proof. This is phenomenal. Legitimately phenomenal whiskey. I love this. We just opened this a few days ago, I think, when we were shooting
podcast.
Yeah. And it was holy shit, dude.
Zach Jones, he's pumping you up.
Zach Jones, Dan's the best to do it. I can't even. Does it feel empty when it comes from him? Because 2 days he's gonna be like, Dan shouldn't even have won. He'll say that.
Probably says tonight.
He'll probably. That's a good point. Depending on how the night goes. Yeah. Strawberry Philly's long sold out. Yeah, but it's fucking amazing. Holy shit. My question: should I buy the last shot in a bottle at my bar?
Yeah.
Do you want to?
Of what? They smell wild together.
Oh, they smell good together, though. Those are all 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Those smell good together.
Little blendy blend.
See, this is the thing. All these distilleries are moving to some membership model. Makers has one, I think. Four Roses has. Beam has one. A lot of distilleries have membership models, and the membership is a cost.
You see the new thing from Four Roses? You can buy the all 10 recipes in a set now.
Yeah, did you see the price tag?
Like 125.
It's 1 or 2 ounces of each.
Okay.
It's not a lot. Let's just call it 2 ounces.
It's probably 2 ounces of each. It's 20 ounces.
So not a bottle.
Not quite.
Yeah. For $120.
That's fair.
That's cool. Here's your single barrels don't cost that much. What are we paying a convenience fee on how not convenient it is that you have 10 recipes? It's not convenient that you have 10 recipes. I don't care what anybody says. 50 mil? Is that 2 ounces?
60. Maybe 2 ounces.
It's less than 2. Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Now, dude, that's so wild. I don't know, man. We also
mils.
just are not Four Roses guys. If we were, maybe it would be, I don't know. Most of the Four Roses.
Lee's. We're big Four Roses Lee's guys.
That's a good point.
They're always delicious.
Those are 135. So,
Mark Boyer. First off, no clue what you're talking about. Second, drinking Paul John Nirvana because it's here. I don't know what that is. Third, coming to Park in August. Much love. Thanks,
Cheers, buddy.
Appreciate it.
Cheers,
I have
man.
no idea what Paul John Nirvana is.
Paul John's an Indian whiskey. Nirvana must just be a release.
Oh, why do you know that?
I just know everything. A Mad Madness champ.
All right, that's it for me. We made it to 9:17.
I don't know, dude. Don't ask questions you don't want answers to.
I do need a nap.
Dude, holy shit. Did this come out this year? Chris will know.
Probably.
Chris, is this year?
I mean, it says batch number 3.
That might be like, that would be up there for finished whiskey of the year for me. Thoughts on Doc Swenson's? I don't know.
I like the little strawberry
I know. The little
wax they did
stamp.
on there.
It just adds a nice touch.
Thoughts on Green River versus Penelope 4 grain? Green River has a 4 grain? Which Green River? You talking just regular bourbon now?
Yeah, that matters. This is last year. Shit. Can we get a summary list? Well, so far we've said Starlight, Fox and Odin,
Yeah.
Barrel King. Is those the only? Did we say another one?
Yeah, you said 13th Colony.
13th Colony. Those are the
Yep.
4 we've said so far.
That's fair.
Guys, what do you rate a Barrel King membership? Listen, memberships cost money. You guys have to take that in consideration. You can't not. It's just how it works.
Yeah.
So,
Virtue's
what's-
never coming. It's a Ponzi scheme, by the way.
Oh, we've lost so much money. We
I think-
Ponzi'd ourselves.
Yeah.
Buddy, we Ponzi'd only us.
I about lost a phone on that phone call
With
because we're on the
Kyle?
water.
With
Yeah.
Kyle?
No, with the shipping company. About skipped her across the water.
just wonder how many I can get out of her, dude.
Yep.
See y'all later. Just skipping.
You know what? Can you hold?
I don't know. We don't have a lot of Doc Swenson experience,
Don't.
but
The old reverse pyramid scheme. We got
yeah,
ourselves.
where we lose money and you can still get the merch you paid for.
I apparently ran into my brother.
Yeah, and your dad. Your
Yeah.
dad's looking good.
Yeah.
He is. I haven't seen your dad in a hot minute. I haven't seen Jeremy in a minute either, but I feel like I always see Jeremy and talk to him for a long time
Yeah.
when I see him. So it's like,
That's what happens.
but it was so funny, dude. As your dad and your brother are standing there, right? My Ricky and the kids go get back in the car because they're ready to leave and they were
Yeah.
getting a little bit cold. So I'm talking to your dad and brother, and me and your brother probably could just talk for like 7 hours. I'd
Yeah, he's good
imagine.
at that.
Yeah. So as we're sitting there chatting, it was so funny because your dad goes, or Jeremy goes to your dad, "Hey, you come back to my house?" And he goes, "Yeah, I can do that." And Jeremy's like, "Okay, that's where I'm going." He goes, looks over and he goes, "Problem is, I don't see my trailer on your car." And your dad goes, "That's not a problem."
Hey.
Jeremy goes, "It looks like we got a problem, and the problem is the trailer's not hooked up to your car." And your dad goes, "That's not a problem." And Jeremy goes, "It is a problem." And your dad goes, "We have no problem." And I swear to God, Jeremy goes, "Well, I need it." And your dad goes, "I need it." And I go, "Now we have a problem because you both need the trailer." If you didn't have a problem before, your dad's like, "See you later," and just walks off and leaves. It was
Yeah.
the funniest shit.
Jerry
Holy
said,
shit.
"See y'all fours in the park. Just got a ticket and room at the
Hell
hotel."
yeah, buddy.
See you there, buddy.
That hotel's really close, man. That's the best we could do. We got more discounted hotel rooms at another hotel, at another Sinesta.
Can't give
So-
you this cap. It's my cap. There are many like it. Without me,
There's also
you know
more
what I'm
of
trying to
those.
say.
You
Fuck,
could've
I'm so tired.
There's actually some of those will be for sale in a minute here.
Penelope 4 grain versus Green River 90 proof wheater.
What?
The
Okay.
wheater is 100 proof
I
though,
would probably
because that's bottle and bond. The 90 proof.
You're thinking
Oh
Bardstown.
fuck yeah.
I think that the Green
My brain don't think so
River-
good right now.
Okay, I go Penelope 4 grain, which is the red label barrel proof.
Yep.
And then I go above that, I go Green River Wheater. And then above that, I go Penelope Black Label Toasted.
Okay.
That's the order. And I know you didn't ask about the Penelope Black Label, but I like that
I
one.
like where your head's at with that. Why can't we hear the super chat?
I turned it off.
Yeah.
It's not on tonight. We just did that. I want to see how people liked it and if it was fun.
I started an infinity bottle of just allocated stuff. I call it tater salad.
Holy
I
shit. You
fucking
should have
love
put a
that.
Blanton's cork in it, dude.
I went hunting around a couple different places around that Ritzy place because I was like, maybe they got some cool shit, right?
Yeah.
Went to a couple of different places. I walk in, start looking. Guy goes, "Looking for Blanton's?" No. Said, "Got any Eagle Rare?" He goes, Did last week. And go, okay. Could have just said no.
You
That's
coulda-
what I thought.
The answer, shorter, no.
Nah.
What is, you know what? You know why they do that? Why it drives me nuts is you're clearly
Come in
not
next
from
week.
there.
Yeah.
Yes. You're
That's
not
what I
from
told
there.
him. I was like, I'm just visiting. I'm not from here.
It's like when people are like, hey, you need a punch card? You're like, have you ever fucking seen me before? I'm from 7 hours from here. The last thing I need from you, am I filling it up today? Because otherwise, no, I don't need a punch card.
Yeah, give me that punch card. And then you just throw it away.
And just, sorry, man, you got 2 punch. You know what? Give those punches to the next patron behind me. Do that. Goodness gracious. Penelope Toast I love Penelope Toast. Penelope Rio's fucking amazing. For the VIP it pours, is everyone on their own to get? Yeah, so for the VIP, there's only shuttle from the hotel to the Saturday event. There's no shuttle to the VIP because it's 8 p.m. to midnight.
Yeah.
On the 4th. Have you had dude, Scott, I'm not going to try to pronounce that, but we had Chinkapin finished, was it Heaven Hill, I think?
Yeah.
We had that, but I don't know what you're referencing. We haven't had that if that's not the Heaven Hill one.
And then I'll share a funny story that happened while I was gone, while I was at the in-laws. Gabby's brother had to take his car in to get some work on.
Okay.
So he's borrowing little sister's car, right? So he only needed a couple days. So he takes it, drops it back off, and then my father-in-law was like, well, Jordan needs an oil change. I'll just go get that done.
Sure.
Gets in, thinks, man, this thing's a little loud.
Oh, yeah, I did read that.
Drives in to the oil change place, and the guy goes, did you take the catalytic converter off? Because the O2 sensor is just hanging here. And he's like, no. He goes, oh, okay, I think someone might have stolen it. I go, okay, time out real quick. If someone stole it, there's a section of pipe from A to B that's not there.
Yeah.
Like, it's very
This
obvious.
is easy. We don't need a magnifying glass.
All right, I'll go look at it. So I waddle on out, stick my head under, and look, sure as shit.
We're missing a Lego,
I mean,
Chief.
it is just
Sawed off.
Nope, and they definitely use a grinding wheel because you
Really?
can see where it's like
Yeah.
come like blasted through. You know,
This is why you don't live in a big city, dude.
and they just clip the O2 sensor line, so it's just dangling wires
Are
there.
you
Just
serious?
zip. I was like, oh
Couldn't even be
my
nice and
God.
zip tie the fucking O2 up? Be a
Ah,
gentleman, you shitheads.
yeah, fucking unscrew that baby.
Yeah. Be a gentleman. You know what? You know what you should do? Zip tie it into the part of the exhaust still attached to the headers. At least you get a
Or-
reading.
Don't
You just get a reading,
fucking
dude.
steal shit.
Yeah, don't be a fucking shit.
I looked at him and go, check engine light on? He goes, well, yeah. I go, probably gone then.
No. When he said, well, yeah, that implies it was already on, man. That implies it's been on.
I don't think it
actually.
was, man.
No. He's like, dude, that thing's been on for 2 years. It's like your Audi, man. We just can't fix it.
He was like, oh, it says I can get a new one for $60. I go, that's not real.
That's-
I'm not getting a
man.
cat for $60.
That's the guy who cut it off your car, and he's not going to give
Looked
it
at him.
back.
I said, go to an exhaust shop and just have them straight pipe it. We don't have emissions in this great state of Michigan.
We don't have checks, yeah.
We don't care.
Yeah.
We do not care.
Just get the check engine light figured out.
Yep.
Okay. Have you judged Mammoth?
I think they're just
Judged.
I think they're just rolling with the check engine light.
Clearly, buddy.
Rip
Kind of
it.
like you.
No, they straight piped it.
Kind
So.
of like you.
Yeah, I've got one in there. I can't wait for that new one to finally show up.
It's not
gonna
gonna
do
fix it.
shit.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
we go, I'm just gonna contact Unitronic and go, will you just give me a tune
Yeah.
with the rear one
Turn this
turned off?
immediately, please.
That
I'll
would
pay
be
you
great.
$50.
Yeah, I will pay you for an
Yes.
updated tune with no fucking because they do it for stage 2.
Yeah.
They just turn that
That's
one
what you
off.
said, yeah.
Cool. I've got one. Great.
You know,
Don't
it'd be
give
cool
a
to
shit.
not see when I get in the car that orange light.
Yeah.
Yeah. In my ratted out lawnmower RS3, dude. Oh my gosh. We need to do picks at Woodinville and Westland. I would love to do a Westland pick. That would be a blast, dude.
You know, I feel like Wilderness Trail is a small one because every time we go there, it gives that like small, like.
You mean
feel.
Woodinville?
No.
Wilderness Trail?
I know they're gigantic though.
Oh, yeah. What are they
They're
like?
Very big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Campari would whip their dick out and show you different.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to move.
You should really look into wild turkey.
They own
I-
them.
I-
They own
Yeah. I saw a reel this morning that made me laugh. It was a guy like running down some turkeys. And he's like, "Where's Jimmy Russell?"
Okay, that's actually pretty funny, dude. There's
He's like,
not
"Tell
a-
me where Jimmy
Dude.
Russell's at." Oh, it's fantastic.
Oh,
I think I sent it to you. I don't remember.
dude, that's actually people in like YouTube
Oh,
shorts.
Bove, I'll
and the
take that into
whiskey
consideration.
Need to get funnier.
You fuck.
Okay, I'm gonna move on. I'm moving on to the Barrel King Knighted. This is batch 51. That's a 51, right?
Yeah.
That's a 1. They'll trick you though.
Yeah.
That's a Glancer 7, and that's a magnified 1. Okay. Needless to say, listen, guys, I think there's a debate to be made here about how much a membership costs because I don't know the breakdown on it. You guys gotta understand everything from Nulu's 90 plus.
Mm-hmm.
Everything from
For roughly
Nashville
the
Barrel.
same age.
Yes. Everything from, well, some of this stuff's even older. What's
Yeah.
in here is significantly
Yeah.
older than the Nulus you guys are seeing.
Yeah.
Everything.
And that's not bashing Nulu. We like Nulu.
No, we do. And in everything from Nashville Barrel Co., which we like the products from, way more expensive. Their bottles alone with no membership fee attached are like 100 plus on every one of them. Some are 200.
Mm-hmm.
Who else does like
Still
MGP
Austin.
specifically? Still Austin.
Penelope.
Still Austin's good. Penelope. But they're
It's just-
toasting. I mean, their value is wild because they're toasting and it's under 100,
Yeah.
honestly. So I'd say Penelope's probably
There's a
the
couple
best
people that have
value.
MGP contracts, but my brain did not work so good.
Okay, 125 a month plus shipping, 1 free monthly bottle pick, first access to all offerings, $5 off bottles after monthly bottle, free swag. See, this is, guys, what's built into this membership is not,
Shipping's $20 flat fee too.
isn't like nothing.
Thank you, Travis.
Shipping is flat fee for 1 to 6 too,
Yeah.
which is great. So you're getting $5 off anything after your first bottle,
Should look up for good times.
first access.
Oh, Chattanooga.
I fucking hate you.
That's a real one though.
You said 1 and then moved on to another too quickly. Now nobody
Yeah.
knows if you're serious.
Chattanooga.
Chattanooga is really good though.
I'm just kind of looking up what we have sitting around here. That's.
125 per month, and that's for out of staters. That's for non-locals.
You ever heard of
So,
Sagamore? They do good stuff.
Yeah, Barrel King is doing interesting stuff like this, dude. This is a triple finish barrel proof rye, man. I don't like.
Oh, Dry Fly is a good one.
Dry Fly is it now? Dry Fly is gonna be hit or miss though.
Yeah, but they got some wild shit.
They have the wildest shit. Some would
Yeah,
say.
they've got some wild
They
ass
have.
shit. Man.
I would say that Dry Fly may have the wildest actual shit. Like Good Times has the wildest shit.
Yeah.
I would like to put the word actual into the Dry Fly. sentence.
Mythology also does some cool stuff. They've got a lot of different sourcing.
Yeah. Somebody said that people should watch out for Virtue.
Mm.
So when we get sued and have to change that to Virtuous Spirits, you guys can just tag this part of the video. right now.
Virtuous.
I mean, that's the easiest rebrand, right?
Ugh.
But we're gonna have to rebrand if eventually.
You guys ever had Kessler? Good shit.
Kessler, dude, Kessler with 25% Canadian mist, change your life. A distillery to watch for is 2 Bar. Haven't heard of 2 Bar. What I wanted to do is pick one of these and we'll open it. One of these broken barrels. Because I think
Right one.
you and buddy, there's 3, and I don't know which right one is. Is it that one?
I mean, that would be the right one.
There's 2 in front of you. One's more right though.
Fuck you, dumb.
I mean, not that dumb. That man. IQ high as fuck, dude.
Man, I mean, that would fucking do her too. Feel that?
Oh my.
That's
Yeah,
death.
you
for
might be
real.
able. You could. I don't know if the table or that bottle wins in this act. Like if you really went into town.
Table.
Barely. This is. This is. Okay.
Oh, never mind. Someone said Broken Barrel 115 is good.
That's we got one of those. Hit him with it. Boom.
Motherfucker.
She's an orange. This is kind of like. Listen, this isn't political, but it kind of looks like Trump. You're a lot of even people who like him call him orange, right? Like this is a thing. Yeah. Why is it that? I almost guys. Did you see those reactions? I'm Randy fucking Moss with it.
saturation can't get much higher.
Why is it so high?
It's on 25, my guy.
What? Well, the temp's still crazy though. It's closer. It's definitely closer. It's better than it was.
Ah, there you go.
I ain't as good as I once was, but I was good once.
As you never was.
As I ever was. I'm gonna sing that when I lose next, Matt Madness.
What about Mayor Pink? So yeah.
What?
I'd say.
What do you want to try this Broken Barrel? Or
Yeah.
nah?
Yeah.
Let's do that. Who asked that? Who asked it?
Hmm?
Wasn't somebody we knew.
No.
Like personally. All right, guys. Broken Barrel 115 cast strength Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey finished with Broken Barrel staves.
Buffalo Trace is a good one to look out for.
That's a great. Well, I feel like it's a good one to. I mean, if you see it and it's around retail, it's a good buy.
You got normal water?
It's literally gone, dude. I sniffed it and drank it, and it's empty.
I got lemon water.
Well,
so
that's not going to be great.
that's what we're using though.
You're not going to pour lemon. It's going to taste like lemons. I feel like I had a Hard Truth with Ryan one time, and that's a whiskey. I had Hard Truth whiskey with Ryan one time when I was in Kentucky on vacation. You literally could have spit in it, drank it. It would have been better. Like, I don't. Can I share a secret with you?
Sure. It's not really a secret if you share it.
Yeah, it's a little bit secret. So,
Go ahead, buddy. You know what? You know what would make it a more secret? Saying it on a live stream. Go ahead.
so Matt Madness finals day. I didn't want to get tanked in the daytime.
Oh, you got tanked in the morning.
No, I didn't.
Heard you did, though.
No, I did not.
I heard differently.
I did not, dude.
Well, several people corroborated
Who
this.
said that? Who said that? I didn't get tanked in the morning.
Little drunky drunk.
No, I poured a flight.
I just burped right in that mic. I'm so sorry. Like, you know, one of those things that happens, and then
Yeah.
after you're like, what?
Mm-hmm.
That just happened.
I poured a flight of 5 whiskeys.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, I just want to like get the feel. So I took a drink and I spit it in the glass, right?
Okay.
And I took a drink, the second one I spit it in the glass. I'm like, shit, that one was hot.
Yep.
So I took the glass and I drank the glass. And
Of
I
what
went,
you spit
and
out?
I went, man, that's viscous. And I went, oh, that's my spit. And I spit it back into the glass. Isn't that kind of crazy? That's wild.
No comment.
Yeah.
We'll just roll on. I
Yeah.
can't make a comment
Yeah, that's
that
fair.
won't get us canceled.
Oh, I did a blind. I did blinds on empty
know.
stomach. That's true.
Almost just muted the mics and said it, but I'm gonna.
Okay.
Oh.
How much is this? Chat, how much is this?
Oh, I also
Full
went
transparency, Blind Barrel sent us this. How much
into
is this
that
whiskey?
store. The first one.
The bougie
guy,
one?
The one of Bland's.
The
or
guy
whatever.
that wouldn't say no?
Because on the sign it said Buffalo Trace back in stock. You know what wasn't in that store?
Are you serious?
Buffalo Buck.
That guy's a dickhead, dude. This is $40? Damn.
But
okay.
there was a very nice, that GT3 RS was sitting outside. Oh.
Of that store?
Mhm.
That guy's paying for whatever's in the back.
No, it was next to the stores because I drove around
okay.
it, jerked off near it, and then I went in the store.
Gosh. That's so
It's like my dream car right there.
That's so aggressive, dude.
Just a quick $250,000 for a car.
Oh, that's so aggressive. What you said about the building wasn't very nice. You said basically take the building, buy me a car. That's not nice.
Yeah, but
That's not how it works.
Hey,
no, we are not sharing a Porsche. no.
You're
Don't
right.
get this twisted.
I'm having a Porsche.
That's crazy, dude.
You're gonna have a ratted out RS3.
No, I'm good, dude. I sold my not ratted S4.
Oh, it was ratted.
It was not.
Ratted.
Hey, I had no check engine lights, no electrical issues, never hit something with it.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
You hit a tree.
Almost.
You hit several trees.
I hit shrubbery.
Were small.
I hit shrubs.
They were small.
I hit shrubs. I almost hit a real tree, but I didn't. And it was snow, and I had summer tires on. Okay. Yeah, people have been saying Virtue's a good up-and-comer. I feel like that's probably true.
We're full of shit.
I want you to know you said jerked off. 80 people left. 80 people left the stream, dude.
Yeah, but like 60 of them came back.
80. We went from 600 to 528 after you jerked off to a Porsche. And now, dude, that's crazy, man.
Have you ever seen a GT3 RS?
Yeah.
Like in person?
Yes.
Where?
Buddy, I used to go to car shows, Northwood, Detroit, like just car shows on car shows on car
Well,
shows.
I'm gonna fucking ruin this for you. The
Yeah.
GT3 RS just came out not that long ago, so I severely
You
fucking
think that
doubt.
there's never been a GT3 RS before yesterday?
Okay, how about this? Have you seen one of the new fucking GT3 RS?
They all look the same. That's the best part about Porsches.
They do look very, very
Yeah,
fucking
that's
similar.
it. Here's the best part. You've seen a GT2 or 3. You've seen the other ones.
Fair.
Yeah, that's that's why they're so cool, dude. You just fake whatever you want.
Yeah.
It's just, what's that one? It's everything.
They're sexy.
Yeah, they are. They look fucking amazing.
Yeah.
They look phenomenal.
Well, I wasn't doing it just now. I was
Okay.
doing it in my car, like an adult.
This smells toasty.
Porsche goes VW Beetle. Yeah,
Oh, it does not stop.
same as Audi. They're all the same.
A lot of hot takes on Porsche in here, dude. That's bready. Like
A little bit.
caramel bread.
It is. Oh, not quite. It's 70 corn, 21 rye, 9 malted barley.
Oh, it's close.
Yep. And then the oak bill is 40% ex bourbon barrels, 40% new French oak. Ah, that makes sense. And then 20% sherry cask oak. I think that
Wow.
the French froke comes through. Oh. Okay. Jay said found a bottle of Ezekiel Crane Coach Gun a few days ago with the Bourbon Junkies name on the back.
Hey.
Curious about it? No, exactly about it.
Yeah, we just picked
Help
it.
blend that.
I think he's curious about it.
Oh,
I don't think he's asking us if we're curious about it. I think he's just saying like, I'm curious about it, question mark.
we help blend that.
We just picked a blend. I think we had 10 blends to pick from, 10 or 11. That was the one we happened to pick.
Yeah.
You must be in Wisconsin.
Jason said he'd JO.
80 people.
80 people for a GT3 RS. I mean,
They all left. As you can track them down one by
oh
one.
no, look, now it fixed the analytic.
Dude, YouTube does this thing where sometimes it just drops 100 people and then they says they're back. It's like the weirdest thing.
So if the car is
Right.
$250,000,
Yeah,
right?
that's-
80 people,
That's not a lot of people.
30 grand a person.
Yeah, that's a lot of money per person.
30
dude.
grand a person.
I want to jail more people than that.
No, less if I can.
Well, I know, but I don't think you can. I don't think that's.
I'd preferably go for 0.
Those are the most expensive JOs of all time. Bezos didn't even pay his side piece that much for a JO, and he doesn't even know what 30 grand means anymore.
Thai massage parlors.
Yeah.
In honor of Savant, I've been
What's
pouring
up?
all my BJ picks. Some are almost gone. The Driftless Skin Fighter and King of the North. Are you guys going to Bachelor's Ball? We're not.
We're not. Sorry.
Throw it. Oh my God.
What is wrong?
Flick Cookie right in the
What
eye.
the hell's wrong with you, dude?
I'm just tired. I'm in that like
Oh.
little loopy,
Loopy,
stage,
yeah,
you know?
yeah. Okay.
Man.
What is that? Dude, there's like it's mesquite. It's mesquite. That's what it is. There's a mesquite note on that. I've been sitting here trying to figure this out for 20 minutes, it feels like.
I could get along with that. It's like
It's a Texasy mesquite.
it feels like if you took the Eagle Rare Nose and added some mesquite. It's got
Yeah.
that like grape bubble gum almost.
But like that char,
Grapey.
it's you literally smell char in that. That's like 100%. The note is charred wood.
It's pretty good.
It is because somebody said it was like $38 where they're at.
That's really good.
That's
for 30
really
bucks.
good, great for $38. It's
That would
good.
have beat the shit out of our
Entire
$50
Total Wine blend.
Yeah, Total Wine. Most apparently a lot of those are Total Wine labels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you hear that one may or may not be Wilderness, the one that won?
Mhm.
You're like, yeah, of course it won. Because All Young 1792 is
Dog shit. Come to find
come
out.
to find out. And we love, it's so weird because the label 1792 we love, like we're in love with. Multiple 1792s, not one of them. It's like small batch is good, bottle and bond is good, full proof's really good, the non-pick specifically.
I said a couple more on that list. Who else did I say? I looked up there and saw a couple.
Broken Barrel, this is significantly better than any Oak and Eden I've had, but I haven't had all the Oak and Edens. So,
Dry Fly was on that list.
Dry
yeah.
Fly, you said?
Dry Fly.
I'm going to open this.
Yeah, I said a
Broken
couple.
Barrel Americana.
I just don't remember who all I said.
So does Broken Barrel finish every like every one of them with staves. Is that their thing?
Yes. Hence
That's
the
their-
broken barrels, good sir.
Who's breaking them?
Your butt.
Okay.
I don't remember who all I said. Oh, Fiddler's another good one.
What?
Fiddler?
Oh,
The Georgia brand?
ASW.
ASW.
Yes.
That's right. Yeah.
Eh,
I couldn't think
they
of
are.
the act.
You're right.
I couldn't think of the real name.
ASW is great.
They're pretty dang good. I
love
said
it.
someone else
Bluefish, I
too.
love it.
Cedar Ridge we talked about earlier.
Redwood comes from MGP and them, I believe.
Oh, I joked around and said good times.
You did say good times.
Yeah.
Listen, if you like good times, then you like good times. It's just
Nick Jones loves them.
good times
Oh.
isn't bad.
Chattanooga. That was the one that I couldn't think of that I said.
Good times isn't bad. That's not
Chattanooga
the
is if you
problem.
like malt. They do a high malt mash bill and a lot of their stuff. I really enjoy it.
The new, I forgot. There's one in there. The new Founders. They did a Chattanooga Founders last year. It was the 10th anniversary.
Yeah.
They did one this year for their 11th anniversary again, and it's better than the last one. And the last one was good.
291's got some stuff that we really enjoyed. Some of the Finnish stuff I like a lot.
Is that the Colorado one?
Yep. I know you're not that big a fan on them. Haters gonna hate, man.
Oh, this smells great.
Bye, Luke. Have fun.
Americana. Oh, bye, Luke. Just leave, dude. Just fucking leave, man.
He's allowed to do that.
Just leave, dude. Just leave and don't come back. It's like that dog movie. Oh, Yeller. Old Yeller. Just leave.
Young Yeller died.
Really? Damn. You don't want to die when you're young Yeller,
What
dude.
Fucking, there was just a TV show we were watching where they were like, "Oh, the dog from the old Yeller remake died," and they were like, "Oh, Young Yeller died," and they're like, "Yeah."
Oh,
I
damn,
can't
that's
remember what show
rough.
it was.
That's super rough. Bo said Nick Jones says whoever makes that truffle rye is one to watch out for. Buddy, did you try that? Truffle rye whiskey?
No. Who makes it?
I'm just gonna say I don't know because it'll be nicer when I say it's fucking horrendous. And I mean like a hard F. I don't know who makes it. I have not a clue who makes it. Nick bought it and was like, "You gotta try this." And I tried it and went, "Who the fuck is intentionally drinking that?" Ever. It's fucking heinous. Dude.
Okay.
I think it's black truffle rye or something like that. It tastes like I don't even know. Fucking disgusting, dude. It tastes unintentionally bad.
You got any notes?
Toxic, sewage, manure, a real fresh butcher shop where they're
Sonoma Distilling.
But dude, don't put a name on it, cause not, dude. With all due respect to Sonoma,
Oh, I almost bought scotch.
What one?
It was like a pineapple scotch.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Was it flavored?
I think so.
Oh,
Unfortunately, it was at this store where this like nice little old man was working.
uh-huh.
It was, I mean, the
Oh, no.
toppest of top shelf,
Yeah.
and they had this giant ladder, and I was like, I can't.
Dude, I'm
for
not gonna
fu-
watch an old man die
I
today.
can't, for just the fucking sake of a
Yeah.
gag, be like, will you please go to the top shelf
Yeah.
and get that pineapple scotch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
you
dude.
can't do
I
it.
was like, I'm good. You have. a good
That's
day."
fair.
Yeah.
That is rough, dude.
Someone tell me who makes that pineapple scotch. I think it started with a B.
Both said the truffle one tastes like a men's locker room.
There you go. It's Buchanan.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me at all. They do make I think they make multiple flavored whiskeys.
Oh my God, both hot takes here. Homeless people in New York City subway smell better than
Buddy,
rye.
it's like I thought Nick was fucking with me. Swear to God.
Do you like it?
Yeah, he thinks it's amazing. Nick was giving it to people genuinely wanting to share the experience. Like not like fucking
I
with
mean,
people.
what a guy, first off, for really giving a bottle that he likes to, share with other people. That's
Wow.
what whiskey's all about.
We're going,
and the fact that he's doing it with a shit bottle
We're
is
reaching.
even funnier.
The problem with Nick's palate is it's fucking awful.
Gutter?
Yeah, it's one of the worst I've ever seen. Tommy's is close, I'd say.
Oh,
Um,
yeah, we did 2 picks with Tommy, confirmed both times.
yeah, that it's bad. But Tommy's kind of like Santa, so you love him. But the problem with Nick is,
Okay, I just need to read this real quick. Andy said the Buchanan's is made for South American people who mix pineapple juice and scotch. I've never fucking heard that.
I'll try that. I'd try that. That sounds great. Jamie, it's so weird.
Pineapple. So like a smoky pineapple? If you did it with like an Isla?
Smoky pineapple, but like a barbecue pineapple's good though.
Yeah.
So like it would, that doesn't sound bad. Franchise, hold on. Franchise said, Nick Jones is the best, but loves truffle rye and Basil Hayden and hates King of Kentucky. Suspect.
That's true. That's sus.
He also thinks Pappy 15 is better than Michter's 20. Dude, like Nick is crazy.
The hottest of takes. Yeah. Rich's hot takes about life.
Like
just
Nick,
in
so
whiskey.
Can I tell you what the best part about Nick is though? Nick wants, because Nick is obviously
Crazy.
and beautiful
Yeah, he is.
and helping us.
Yeah.
He wants like a virtue barrel.
Okay.
Right? Like an early one.
Yeah.
So can I tell you what?
$20,000.
Can I tell you what? No. Minimum.
Oh yeah.
we
They
need
only go up.
Yeah.
If there's more than 100 bottles, it goes up.
It's 20 under 100.
Yeah.
Once we hit 100, it's 500 a bottle up.
Yeah.
So if it's 200, it's 40. So anyways,
Is that how that math works? But
no,
okay.
something give or take. So anyways,
That is not even close to the right math.
Nick doesn't count. We're good. But here's the best part about Nick. We can give him the worst barrels we have, and he'll be like, "This is the best whiskey I've ever had." Yeah, it's
Evil.
a free. No, it's not evil. He likes that. He genuinely likes it. We're doing him a favor, and we're doing ourselves a favor, and we're doing everybody who buys Virtue a favor.
Getting rid of that bullshit.
I'm gonna be honest, dude. I feel like that's 132 IQ take right there. So
I really need you to let that go.
if I've
dude.
ever had one, that'd be the
Hey.
one. Not gonna let that
Hey,
go.
buddy.
My IQ's so high.
Hold the Matt Madness thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll
Forever.
eventually tire that.
Yeah,
The 132 thing, it's got to go.
it doesn't.
Got to go.
I can't. Nobody thought I was that smart.
We still don't think you are.
But we know though.
You paid $7
8.
so you could color inside of the lines, and for
No,
them
no,
to
no.
tell you had
You don't
132
pay
IQ.
until after you take the test. My results were already in, dude. I paid 8 to see them.
Is it like a multiple choice test? I'm gonna just rip through it as fast as I fucking can. Just random answers on everything.
That's
We'll
a
get-
good idea.
We'll
You should
get
try
that and see what it
yeah.
says. If it says about 120, I'm gonna be
I'm
a
gonna be
little
honest.
suspect.
If it says 120 and you guessing, I would let it die.
Okay.
Swear to God.
Okay.
For $8.
That's worth $8 to
Yeah,
me.
that's worth. See, this is the thing. It was worth $8 to me to just see what it was.
I'll do it on stream. Pull it up.
No, it takes too long. It's like
No, not if I'm clicking through it as
that's true.
fast
I
as
think
possible.
it was 20 questions. Okay, now
20 questions.
in my defense, here's the thing.
This is like Matt's. Hey, how many
20
questions do normal people finish on this test? All of them. So
Mm-hmm.
you think this 20 took a very long time?
No. I think I got
I
it.
just smash
I
it
got
as-
it done in 9 minutes. I think it said the average was like 15. I got it done fast, and then it said that
Over 2 a minute.
So in my defense, they're all logic based questions.
Yeah.
And I basically have a fucking minor in it.
No, you don't.
Literally do.
Nope, but you don't.
Literally do.
Don't.
Literally.
No.
Literally.
You have
Yep.
a minor
Uh-huh.
in
Yeah.
philosophy.
Logic.
It's not logic.
Yes, it is. No, it's logic Do you have a major in chemistry?
Yeah.
What part?
All of it.
No, that's not true.
That is how it
That
works.
is not how
That
it
is
works.
how it works.
There is chemistry you know jack shit about.
I have a bachelor's in science
There's
in chemistry.
Listen, I got a major in IT. I was an engineer. Bitch, there's so much in IT I don't know shit about. Like a lot of it. Like
Right.
actually most of it, if I'm being honest with you. Now, networking, I know -7 in networking, but I have an IT major, right? So you have to you have to direct your
First says,
attention.
is Dan actually smart? I know he's in IT.
Yeah, engineer and 132 IQ.
I do believe Dan is above average. I don't believe
above
you're
average.
132.
Way above. Gifted, literally.
You are not gifted.
1WD, Chris says, he's an engineer, I believe the 132. That's an honest take.
No, it's not.
Cheers, buddy.
Did you pay him in whiskey? You send him a free bottle?
Not yet, but I'm going
Yeah.
to now.
Nope. It's just not true, my guy.
Kyle said, I have a dual major in philosophy. I use that in troubleshooting and problem solving shit every day. Best choice I made in college. Yeah, I took 6 logic classes in college. Literally. That's a lot when it's your minor. How many classes do you even need for a minor? Like 8?
About 6, I hear.
Like 8?
Roughly 6.
I took a post-grad philosophy class. My epistemology class was a 400 and something class. And I got a fucking A- in it.
You sucked the fucking teacher's dick, though.
Yeah, that doesn't have any. He said that wouldn't matter, dude. He said that wouldn't change the grade. I don't know why that would matter. That's weird to bring up right now. Damn, dude.
What was his name?
Josh Smith.
Yep.
Most white, dude, the whitest Christopher Columbus name of all time. Joshua Smith was his name. Greatest teacher I've ever had.
Dan
ever.
Smith, BYU.
The best collegiate mentor literally ever. Published author in philosophy. Great professor. Very smart dude.
21 credits.
Into
Apparently.
beer and whiskey. 2. In undergraduate minors, 21. How
Man.
many is the class? 3?
3 normally.
Damn. So you only need 7. I do know that I almost have my major in philosophy, but I looked at him and I said, I'm not going to stay in college to get it. Like, I don't, dude. He's like, you need like none.
We're done here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I got the other major that is going to make me some money.
They looked at me and said, hey, 2 classes. You get a math minor. I go, does that do anything for me? No.
Nah.
You get a minor? Cool. I'm good here.
You only got 1 degree in 7 years?
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
Chemistry.
Holy shit, man.
Yeah. No minor. So my degree was hard enough. They were like, you don't even need a minor if you don't want one.
I don't think anybody needs one, do they?
Most
Do you
most
have to
programs
get one?
you're required to get a minor.
And you don't? You didn't?
Mm-mm.
Took Sean
19 years.
years to write his paper, dude. His thesis, some would call it.
Oddly aggressive. I felt like I was being nice tonight.
I think it was like in a year and a half, wasn't it?
What?
It did take you a while, though.
For what?
Your thesis,
Yeah.
like 2 semesters.
I
or
fucked
something,
up
probably.
on. Yeah, I fucked up to not graduate on the last semester, so it got pushed over because of one test, and then drum roll didn't get included in my report. Swear to fucking God. I was waiting for like assay testing and like chemical composition.
Sure. Me too.
We don't have the campus doesn't have that technology on site. So
Pussies.
I got it sent out.
Poor people. Central's poor
Wrote
people.
my paper without ever it being included, and it was accepted. Passed. See you later. Bye.
Wait, what? That no.
Put it in.
Okay, dude. What?
Yeah. Never.
That seems fucked up. I wrote my thesis and they're like, "Holy shit, you may be
So,
gifted."
I wrote the paper
Mhm.
and then like submitted it, and it was like 2 weeks after semester, and I don't think I ever.
That's
went back.
what I was gonna
And,
say. I
like-
remember tomfoolery. I just don't remember what it was.
Yeah, I just never went back.
Okay,
Because it was like, well, I'm done, and they're like, okay, see you in
Right.
December.
I see.
Go, man, mail it to my house. I don't even know where my degree's at.
My capstone class almost caused a divorce in a dating relationship.
I like it.
Yeah, that's the closest Ricky
Someone
and I
was-
have ever been to splitting up.
Oh, yours. I thought someone was fucking a teacher here.
No,
You were.
nope.
Josh.
It was the
Smith.
worst mood I've ever been in because of school. For a whole semester. Hated my
When you had to take
teacher.
calc?
No, I was in a way better mood. I was cheating.
Yeah, you were.
Oh. And the shitty part about
I'm
calc
not
is...
even worried about it because fuck it.
No. First off,
You don't need calc.
no.
No.
And stop telling me. They made me take calc and statistics.
Hey.
Fuck you guys.
I don't need calc either.
Took listening experience. Nobody needs calc, buddy.
Ooh.
8 people on the fucking planet need calc right now.
I cheated off of Aaron's papers for listening experience.
Ravage?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought, no. Okay, you didn't say it. For
Aaron,
listening experience makes
yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
I thought you meant for calc, and I'm like,
God,
no
no.
wonder it took so long to get through college.
Didn't take calc. That man had a doctorate though by the time he graduated, like 200 plus credit hours,
What?
because he was a co-op at Dow,
Oh.
and to keep your co-op, you have to take so many classes.
Sure.
Dude, he took every fucking class that like he's got enough for basically a PhD. It was over 200
That's
credit hours.
wild.
I didn't believe him, and he pulled up. I was like, oh my god,
He just whipped his
he's
dick
got like
out.
5 degrees.
just showed
and
it
just
to you.
random shit.
Damn.
Fire science. I think criminology.
That might be the coolest name of a degree.
Yeah.
Fire science.
Yeah.
Epistemology is a cool name. Nobody knows what it means at all. It's a post grad thing. When you get in, it makes sense it's post grad because you need to be a full blown adult to try to understand that nothing is real. It's like the Matrix, basically.
It wasn't 7 years.
It wasn't. It was like
5.
8. Oh, my bad.
5.
It was like 5.5, dude. Guys, stop being mean to Sean. Fuck.
It's not 5.5.
It's like 5 3/4.
It's like 4 3/4.
You guys keep rounding. It's
Yeah.
crazy. My dog learned more in obedience class than Dan did from his Guys, philosophy is the only thing I was actually good at in school. Fuck, chill. Jeez.
Because you liked it.
Yeah, that's the only reason. I didn't hate it. I hated IT. I just knew that I could do a job and make money. And I needed money to live and survive. And people hire IT people. That was literally the reason, swear to God.
You want to know the worst thing about having a science degree?
Yeah.
All the classes are in the fucking morning.
Were they?
Yeah.
That's the worst, dude.
Because I was working third shift.
Yeah.
Junior year, technically. And then, so I would get off of work at like 6 or 7 or something like that.
remember
And then
that.
I'd come in, I had an 8 a.m.
Yeah, I do remember that part of your life.
That was organic chem at 8 a.m.
Which, I'm going to be honest, organic chem at noon sounds bad.
I at least had a fucking nap then.
You think doctors become doctors because it's fun?
No.
Actually, yeah. A lot of doctors become doctors to help people, like intentionally. But if you're just
Yeah, we're all nerds.
not the guy, you know what I mean? Like, you don't
Could you
want to.
imagine walking into an office and Bo being a doctor?
I would fucking leave.
Oh, I'm out of there.
As soon as he went,
I'm out.
Hey, man, Christopher Columbus was a fucking savior. I just leave. 100%.
Man, it was a bold choice to get that Christopher Columbus sleeve. But,
Yeah,
I
he got
applaud
the
him
whole
for it.
thing. He got the blankets and
Yeah.
everything. The whole thing. He
There-
got the whole
there's-
turkey dinner thing.
They're
they
like
did.
snuffing out babies on the bottom end
Yeah.
of it. That's a bold choice, but
He had
with him.
Bove has on his bicep. You guys have to ask him at Pours in the Park to show it to you. On his bicep, it's Christopher Columbus holding a leg of a child,
yeah, devouring it.
like a turkey leg,
Yeah,
at a Renaissance festival. So
Blaze Troop.
smart. Can we admit we're all nerds? We're watching Bourbon. Yeah. Listen, a lot of Matt ran a poll a long time ago, and a lot of Bourbon people collected like cards and a bunch of other stuff like that. But so
We
yeah.
did go to Central Michigan.
Are you? I thought you said, "Are you
Grids.
girls of CMU?" I was going to say yes, anyways, but graduated with a fashion degree. I supported the fashion department in IT for a whole year.
You didn't read the rest of it. Only required one math class all of college, and I took a 3rd grade level class designed for homeschooled Oklahoma kids. That's the math you needed to take.
I took an IT degree with a path of infrastructure instead of programming, and I still had to take statistics, calc. I had like 5 math classes
Stats
in
isn't
college.
real math. Sorry, Franchi.
It's not. Listen, stats was a class I could actually manage, thank God. But which means it's not math. But like, why am I here? I definitely don't need statistics at all. Like, period. Fuck no, I don't. And I still don't know how to do statistics. Like statistical analysis, I still can't fucking do. Like, this isn't like you taught it to me and I fucking got it. I still don't get it. And I got like a B in that class.
But I remembered it for a whole semester and then got the fuck out of
Yeah.
there. It was like the geography class.
Oh my gosh.
We had to like label every fucking country in
Yeah.
the world. It was like, cool, man.
Hey, chill.
I need to know this for approximately 20 minutes, and then off she
But
goes.
the best thing that happened to me in college is my philosophy mentor said, you need one class to have a minor in philosophy. And I said, that's great, because I like philosophy. I'll just grab another philosophy class. And he's like, okay, and you haven't taken, if you want something easy, I was in epistemology, and it was a post-grad class. And he's like, but you need one more. And you probably don't want a hard philosophy class when you're in capstone IT class and a post-grad philosophy class. And he goes, what you haven't taken, and this is why he's one of the greatest mentors of all time, is Intro to Philosophy, which is a 101. But you've taken like religion, 3 logic classes, fucking, whatever other like philosophy classes. He goes, just take Intro to Philosophy, you get your minor.
Yeah.
And you need the credits literally get you to
help you
you're
with.
done. I took Intro to Philosophy, and I swear to God, I swear on my life, I walked into class, and I never had her. And she goes, we don't have a attendance policy here. And I went,
See you later.
just became best friends. And we had Blackboard at Central, which is an online portal. She
Mhm.
goes, all of the testing will be announced on Blackboard for the class. And you will be expected to show up on the day of testing and take the exams. And I said, okay. I went to that class 4 or 5 times for the whole semester. I got a B- in the class.
Worth
and I
it.
got my fucking minor. Dude, best fucking idea of all time. He was like, just go. I didn't show up to that class. It was a free fucking, I got an hour off. It was amazing.
Well, Gary said I actually changed the prefix on stats classes from math to stat as a previous employer. I agree with you.
Is that
And
what
then-
franchise knows?
Yeah,
Franchise
stats.
seems like a smart
Yeah,
motherfucker.
the stats.
Yeah.
Ben B, professor literally proofed exams as you turn them in to make sure you were right before letting you leave. I'm an architect. Took AP Calc in high school. Only had to take Math Applications 102 in college.
Wait,
Literally got a C
what?
because I just could not.
No way are you an architect and I took harder math than you. I cheated, but I took it though. Guys, I sat next to somebody Sean and I knew that was like a nerd
He was very smart.
and very smart.
Yeah.
Like on the spectrum, so smart.
Yeah.
Like without studying,
Actually
smart. Yeah, like
smart.
just
Yeah.
fucking like IQ's high as fuck, smart if he cared, right? And when he was in my class, I was like, this is the greatest thing that's ever happened to me in a math class. I'm sitting next, his name's Corey. I'm just sitting right next to him. And I'm like, we're good. He's like, I don't give a fuck. He didn't give a fuck if I cheated off him. Swear to God, 2 weeks in, he just stopped showing up. And we used to hang out with him from time to time because one of our really good friends was like, grew up with him. So we see him and I'm like, hey, man. And he's like, oh, dude, I just stopped going. I'm like,
I think
right.
he took my room when I moved out of there because Brad.
I
and
never
them were
lived
still
with
there.
him.
Yeah.
Oh, so when we
moved
both,
out,
okay.
and then
I mean, I'm Randy.
I think
fucking
Brandon
Moss.
moved in, and then I think Corey too.
Okay. That would make sense.
Yeah.
That wouldn't surprise me at all. So he left?
Was Maruzzi our fourth roommate?
No, I never. Oh my gosh. Brandon was
Oh
for
no,
a while.
it was me, you,
Brandon,
Brad,
Levi.
and Levi. Yeah.
Well, Brandon moved in when Levi left. Levi was older than all of
Yeah,
us,
he
but
was a
did
year
he
older than us.
graduate before we did?
Yeah,
He graduated before me?
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
Shit, Brad was younger, so it makes
Yeah.
sense that. But anyways, yeah, needless to say, I'm gonna be honest. My son got a philosophy minor with his Happy Meal the other day. I mean, Bove,
Man, I did not see that sentence ending where it did.
Bove, you're both
me on a ride.
Bove, you're defending a fucking dead video game in every other chat I've seen you in. So there's no way.
Chris said I took 4 philosophy classes because my teacher was hot and had fake boobs and never wore a bra.
I mean, dude, you gotta do you.
you know, in college, that would definitely make me take philosophy
gotta
classes
do-
too.
Gotta do you, man. You gotta do you. Philosophy of religion was super interesting. Philosophy.
Dude.
I loved logic, dude.
Yep, no math, my model. The only 7 numbers I need is phone number of my favorite structural engineer.
Dude.
That's fucking it.
That is.
Hey, do these
It
numbers
is.
work?
Yeah.
Cool, thanks. We're
Right.
out.
Corey fucked up the calc class so bad that at Central, how this worked was if you didn't like the class after like 2 weeks,
Yeah, you just drop.
you could drop. And if you dropped like correctly, you get your money back.
Yeah, you can drop
So you
that.
didn't pay for the class. So in theory, you could just switch classes or do something else. Corey stopped going and then forgot to drop. And so he paid for the class and never attended.
Thank God it was cheap.
And then never, at the time, probably compared to now it was, but it was still like
it's
a shit ton. Still like,
300 and something a credit
Yeah,
hour we were
yeah.
paying, which is in fucking.
so it was
insane.
$1,000 still.
Yeah.
But I had to cheat off a stranger after that, which is a bummer,
They
dude.
know.
Fuck no. I know anybody else in that class. I did tell Ricky and my son the other day that cheating college taught me how to cheat on my test. That's very true.
Oh, it's $469
up.
a credit hour
It's
now.
gone up by 40% or 30-some% since we left.
That's not too bad.
How about that statistic, bitch? I don't know, man. You guys get it.
Do we though?
Yeah. Bo said, hold on. Bo said Sean has a major at losing that madness. That was rude, Bo. Sean's tired. How dare you?
Mark, by the way, my son turned 17 today. Makes me feel really old. Drink up.
Damn.
Let's say Shriners.
Mark, you are old, dude. But congrats, buddy. I'm glad he's good at 17.
So we
man.
were sitting around playing card games with my in-laws and my wife. Her youngest sister is 17, so her boyfriend was over, and he was like,
the
Sean's. He
boyfriend?
was like, Sean's been nice to me. Discarded me a nice card. I was like, oh. I go, I could be your dad.
He's 17? Damn, if
17
you
or
had a baby
18.
at 17, you could be his dad.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
If you were on MTV, you could be his
Yeah.
dad. That's crazy. Fuck. Did we get a winner for the picks from today? We get a winner from what? Smirk, what you talking about? What should I pour? Old Force 1928, Penelope Barrel Strength Toasted or Bakers? Penelope Barrel Strength Toasted is not even close. The old 1920s are so good. The new 1920 is what I put in my glass for my control for Mad Madness.
How was it?
New 1920.
That's
It's
unfortunate.
not bad. It's just not what it, it ain't as
Hey,
good as it
Andy,
once
let's
was.
shut up with that statistic right there. Incoming freshmen in college were born in 2005. Yep, that makes sense.
That's wild.
Boo.
2005 feels like it wasn't that long ago, and that means I'm old. That's a bummer. If Sean stole his dad's moped, he could be his dad. I didn't have sex, dude. So, no, wrong. Idiot.
Dan didn't do that. He's a good Christian boy.
I'm going to be honest, dude. I wasn't, which makes it not worth that whole
No,
thing.
definitely fine. We've
Like-
had this conversation several
this
times,
is-
and
my-
I fully agree with you.
My parents are like, you're lying to us. I'm like, I don't even have a reason to lie. I got caught. I'm in trouble. I would just tell you at this
I
point.
want a little sip of that.
Okay, and then we're shutting it down.
Agreed.
This Barrel Knighted, which is actually Whiskey King, which is Matt's pick. I'll have a little pour with you.
How'd you guys like the Winchester Double Oak? We didn't.
Don't buy it.
We did not.
Hunter.
The Filibuster? I
Hunter was the one that gave it to us. That's Hunter. That's the Hunter.
liked.
Hunter, I'm so sorry. I'm hating it, dude. That video is up from last Thursday. Hunter, if it
was
makes you
not
feel
our
better,
favorite.
Tyler shit didn't win, dude. Bluff did not win.
No, we didn't like that either.
Also, this Broken Barrel I like a lot. This is the Americana. I like that one.
What ended up winning? Oh, but the McFarlane.
Mrs.
McFarlane's, I
Yeah,
thought.
whatever. That's a terrible name. By
And
the
then
way.
the Filibuster, and then what was third? The Gypsy, which was a shocker, honestly.
Yeah. And it was because it was so sweet. That's the only reason. Saw the videos giving him crap about it. Dude, Tyler's shit got rock. Bluff was not good. Bluff, what came in last? Bluff?
That's Bluff Springs.
Oh, dude. Oh. Yeah. If you go there and you want
It
to
was
spend
either-
$50.
And then the what's the stuff that says 1792 on it?
yeah. Wolcott.
Wolcott. I think that was fifth or fourth.
At least it wasn't heinous. It just wasn't good.
Yeah,
Um,
just it was young Barton.
the thing about the Total Wine stuff is, somebody just said Total Wine's always recommending that. Here's the thing about some of the Total Wine stuff. It's interesting to find out where it's from.
Well, thanks for being here, Dave.
It's very interesting to
Take
find
the
out where it's
plane.
from.
Hopefully, you're not the pilot. So
He's
in a plane
drinking.
at 36,000 feet, drinking Turkey 101 in a plastic cup, watching BJ's.
He put his feet up. He hit the autopilot and he left. Mentally.
Quagmire here.
Mentally. Filibuster is terrible. I mean, you should line it up in there.
Honestly, I liked it.
The Filibuster comparatively was not terrible
I liked
at
it.
all.
There was a little something going on in there.
Yeah. The best bourbon we take. Like, if we go best whiskey, haven't drank this Whiskey King yet. But if we go best whiskey, I'm going with the Barrel King Philly Blend number 3.
Yeah. It's right up there with some of these samples. These samples are fucking amazing, honestly.
They're wild. Like, in a good way.
Yeah, just because it's different.
Like, when you think rye, that is the last thing you would ever think is those 3 things right there.
Yeah.
It's honestly the same with the Philly Blend, but that's 3 finishing
Yeah, I was
barrels.
gonna say that's super finished. Yeah, we talked about 291 earlier. I like some of the finished stuff that we've had. Dan is not such a big fan of it.
I think it's all terrible. And I don't like that I don't like it. I wish I liked everything. I do.
My favorite bottle of scotch, probably Octomore. Some of the Scotch malt bottles we had are phenomenal.
Yeah.
But man, I almost bought a 13-1.
Oh, you should have just done it.
Also on the top shelf of that same fucking place. It was literally like 2 bottles down.
You're like, while you're up there,
from
just
that
grab
pineapple.
all this shit.
I was like, dude, he looked like the sweetest, nicest old man,
Mhm.
just sitting there. And I was like, I can't make him do it. I know where I can find.
That's fair.
Top shelf has all the
We can-
Octomores.
yeah, I was
So
gonna
if I want one, I can just go there.
And I'm sure that any pineapple flavored whiskey is findable too.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
For
was
sure.
not making that man literally. I bet you they had like 14-foot like shelves, and it was
So
The
it's like a
top.
story. He's
It was,
climbing a
it's tall.
story.
Yeah, it was legitimately
Well, those
taller
are
than our
10s,
sidewalls,
yeah.
which is a 10. So it's probably like a 12
Yeah. He's
foot at
climbing.
least. I was like, nah, I'm good,
He's
man.
climbing a real ladder.
Yeah.
This is the best bourbon I had today. Did you drink that yet? It is.
It does something to me.
Can I tell you why Barrel King I think is so interesting? Is because their stuff tastes different than a lot. Like, that's so good.
It just feels like ECBP
It just
fucked
like a great one.
a bottle Eagle Rare.
Yeah. It just, I feel like we've been so down on ACBPs lately.
Which Pappy's overrated? Most of them. Pappy 15,
Is the best.
phenomenal. And then probably 20. What? What was that?
Probably.
What about that?
What's the proof on 20?
That's a 90.
Is that a 90? Man.
I think. That feels
Probably
right.
is, though.
Because I thought 15 and not lot B.
Lot B is
Rip and 15 are the 107s.
yeah. Is there only two 107s? Is it not every other?
I don't
23 is not 107.
Hell no.
So it can't be one every other.
I don't know.
10's good, though. Honestly. 10's really good.
Yeah.
Like,
Rip's fantastic, man.
if you told me which ones, I'd
Lot
definitely
B
go.
might be the most overrated for me.
Yeah.
It's good, but like
Yeah.
it's got that 12-year age statement, 90 proof.
Yeah.
It's just like
It's expensive.
Okay,
It's
real. It starts getting real expensive.
yeah. Somebody messaged us and was like, I want to buy a $2,000 bottle of whiskey. And I went, well, there's not a lot of whiskey for $2,000, but the and I said, full transparency, we've not had
Hey,
this.
if you can find a Michter's 20.
Right. And I said, we haven't had this, but the Woodford Baccarat might be findable.
Oh, yeah,
and
that's
it's $2,000. And he goes, no. Like any whiskey for $2,000. Not like I found it in a store. And I went, oh, Pappy 15.
Yeah. Hunter, we're going to be reviewing that Crown Apple. Spoiler alert.
Sean drank it. I haven't.
I drank it.
It smells good, though, dude.
Man, I want to know what that 23-year-old rye tasted like before.
Dog shit.
I bet.
Had to.
Yeah.
But
It feels very, very fake.
it had to be bad.
Like the amount of flavoring that's in there, a little too much.
So for the Crown thing, I got a Crown Apple and a Jack Apple. And
Yeah.
we have the proper apple.
We get
So
that-
we're
do
good.
You got the Jack Apple?
We got all of
Okay,
them.
perfect.
All four. Crown Apple, normal Crown Apple.
Yep.
We have the big Crown Apple,
Yep.
Jack Apple, and proper apple. We got the 4 apples, dude.
We got all the apples.
Yep, we got all the apples for the video.
Assholes drink some apples.
So, dude, assholes and apples. Everybody's got them. All right. Blinded Sean on Elmer, and he said, that is just basic bourbon. Oh, he said, bootin'. Shots fired. Smirk.
That's Ryan.
You're so aggressive, dude.
I think what was next to it was also Lot B.
It is basic bourbon, though. It's just good basic
and
bourbon.
I don't remember the third one that he poured.
Elmer
but,
tastes like classic bourbon.
I smelled it. I go, that just smells like bourbon to me. I was like, it tastes. If someone was like, hey, write down what bourbon tastes like, Elmer T. Lee, man. That
Yeah.
$40 bottle.
Yep.
Yep.
Buffalo Trace.
So-
Elmer Blanton's.
Nice and sweet.
Yep. Rock Hill's higher proof, which actually is like the thing that sets it apart. But
Someone said, when you coming to Barrel King?
soon, I don't know when. Soon. Is Maker's Mark slept on a
Apple.
bit? No. It's like one of the most purchased whiskeys on planet Earth.
Yeah. Huh. Terminal offense and company policy at Total Wine. Marking up a bottle. Not so much now. Yeah.
I mean, what you found the special reserve at Total Wine, right? For 18?
Was that? I thought that was a Specs.
Was it a Specs?
I don't
I don't
remember
know.
now. It was in Tejas.
Yeah. Bourbon Junkies are 210. Cheers. Thanks.
Thanks, buddy. I
Thank
found a
you,
couple
man.
McKenna's.
Listen,
$70
most,
though.
most stuff at Total Wine is not marked up.
No,
Most
when
of
I
it.
was out and about,
Oh,
like
okay.
the other day, I found
How much was it?
70.
Retail.
Yeah.
That's a bummer at retail, dude. It is. It's just a bummer.
I mean, if it was still 50, I probably would have bought one.
At 50, it's great.
I would have still bought one. 10-year age
At
dated.
80, it's a bummer.
Yeah.
Because it's still good, but it's like, damn it. This was $30 fucking dollars. It was $30. Like, this is why it's so fucked
2
up.
years ago.
It was
Yeah.
31. It was the same price as Eagle Rare, basically.
Cheech, you going? Yeah, Cheech
Cheech versus
Butcherling.
Walmart.
He's going to be doing Gatsby versus Eagle Rare 17. He said.
They're
I hope he really is.
Listen, next to each other, if doable, next to each other, I'm 100% sure there's a significant difference.
You have had. Thanks, Cheech. I'm gonna post it.
inflation, Alex said, dude.
You can go hang out with Cheech after that. It's always a good time. Jump in if you want. Talk to people. Where is Pin?
Replace pin second.
Oh, Jesus. I was looking for a Pin message. But like you had a couple bottles of that McKenna when it was like
Some were good.
$20. You found
Yeah.
it at a gas station. I was
Yeah.
cleaning it out. And one of them was fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
And then we've had some recently. You're like, Okay, not bad.
And honestly, at like 35, even the
Yeah.
ones I found recently, right now would be
You
phenomenal.
put that in like a bottle and bond flight
Yeah.
or a 100 proof or flight that we did.
Yeah, we did.
And that was actually pretty good.
It was.
Yeah.
It was really good. I think there are single barrels too, so there's like that variation to them. But all right, you guys go hang out with Cheechers. He's going live right now. Click the link at the top. If you guys are new or haven't left yet and you want our Starlight pick is still available, I believe, on Bourbon Outfitters. This one right here. We picked this 3 or 4 months ago. It tastes
Honestly,
like
that's
toasted
fantastic.
bourbon, and it's dark. It's super dark.
4.5
dude.
years.
It's 118.9 proof.
I have to believe that was recast.
Dude,
something.
it is like, look at so this. We know
Well,
for a fact that
this is older.
we know
a
that
lot
this
older.
is several years older. And this
On
Starlight
paper,
might be
almost
darker.
1.5 to 2 times.
And actually, we know this is double barreled.
Yeah.
The Whiskey King is.
Yeah.
So that Starlight's dark as hell, but it's fantastic bourbon. If you guys grab one, we hope you love it. But go to Bourbon Outfitters and search Starlight. You'll find the
It's
Bourbon
a 53
Junkies
gallon
pick.
barrel. It's not rapid aged. It's just
No, they're
it's in
53.
Indiana too, so
53
they
gallon.
have good temperature swings there.
Yeah. But yeah, Luke just posted the chat, a link in the chat to the Starlight if you guys want one. And that's it. We love
Still
you
Whiskey
guys.
said, "Love watching you guys. Inspired me and my 2 friends to start this channel in Utah.
Oh, yeah.
Longtime subscriber and patron,
Devin.
Devin.
What's up, buddy? Thank you, man. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah,
Appreciate it, buddy.
thank you,
All
buddy.
right. We love you guys.
Wish the
We'll
best to
see
you guys.
on a different day. There's 21 bottles of that Starlight left. It's also 6 bottles for the same cost of shipping. So
Yeah.
buy whatever you want.
Not finished.
And the
Chrissy.
shipping
no,
will go up.
it's but I feel like it is. It feels like it's toasted. It could be just toasted heads or something like that.
Could be
but
toasted heads. I don't know, honestly. Or it could have been at the top of a wreck or something.
Yeah,
The fact that it's this dark at 4.5 years old and 118 proof is wild.
phenomenal.
It's pretty damn good whiskey, too.
gonna
Honestly,
crush
it's
some of
great
that.
bourbon. It really is. So
Dan's gonna go get level 80, and I'm going to die.
I am.
Love you guys. I'll see you on Thursday for a video we haven't shot.